My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show.
Hello, how are you guys doing, man? Yes, episode 9. The disaster that was episode 8. Let's hope we can, recover. Because, it's like horrendous, man. The performance on the last stream was next to disgusting. But then, I'm not going to point fingers and give excuses. I could have done a better job. What did I not do? I kept alluding to it throughout the stream, right? I was rushing. And what was I not doing? I wasn't checking. I wasn't preparing for any of those matches. So I guess I paid the price. How are you guys doing, man? Maximovic. Yeah, I had a great day. I'm having a reasonably good time. Only question I have right now is I had that booster shot, right? For the Pfizer booster shot. I haven't been feeling 100% though since that shot. So I was feeling good before the shot. Ever since I took the shot, don't know. Not 100%. So I'm just hoping that there's no, difference. I just hope that I'm okay. This weekend is going to be a very busy weekend. Bagaskara from Indonesia. Apa khabar? Khabar baik. Man, my Indonesian friends. Some phenomenal football clubs in Indonesia. Some phenomenal, the stadiums, right? They're just insane. And I'm all fans. And plus the way you guys have your murtabak. Yeah, I remember the murtabak. And what was it? Teh botol. Right. Your botol teh botol or something like that, right? So I was once taken to have murtabak in the middle of the night. And this guy said, you must try our murtabak. So I went to murtabak there. I saw the amount of things they were putting in the murtabak. I looked at him and I went like, then he says, you have to try our teh botol too. I'm like, which is basically iced tea in a bottle. Man, it was crazy. I had so much fun, man, in Indonesia. Hey, Risky, I'm doing well. How are you, man? Hey, Abandex. How are you? In France. France. Man, you guys, thanks for joining me on today's stream. Well, okay, guys, today, it's episode 9 of the Countdown Challenge. We are moving really fast with this Countdown Challenge, right? Very, very fast. So, to some extent, too fast. And we've made a lot of mistakes along the way. But the thing about Football Manager is you need to make mistakes. Otherwise, how do you learn, right? So we've had quite an experience. If you look at our results, well, currently we are 6 on the table. The board has issued me a big warning. I did play this game offline. I just played this game just now, right? But I had a reason to play it because I need to get my skin sorted. So I wanted to get the skin sorted before the stream. I didn't want to do like messing around with the skin or files and during the stream. I just wanted to focus on that off stream. So I just had to play this so that I could see how it looked during the game. Happy now? Okay. So let's look at this, man. This is a shock. Look at that. Borussia Dortmund. We went on this colossal bad run. I have to admit though, the matches aren't easy. We have Freiburg. Freiburg have been a bit of a bane for us. We lost to them twice already. And then we managed to beat Hoffenheim, but it was not convincing. I didn't feel that we did a good job in this match. We did our best, but you look at the match stats in the game. Most of the game, okay. We dominated. Even at home, XG wasn't that far apart. If you're looking at the shots, XG shots, look at that, man. This is wrong. This should be the whole shot map, but they don't show you the whole shot map. Okay, so yeah, this is the shot map, right? So these are like 2 of our best chances, I think. Right, so we have 1 really good chance and 1 so-so chance. I don't know why these numbers are not accurate. Yeah, but we'll leave it to that. I like the skin. So I'm gonna keep using the skin. And then I modified the skin slightly so that I could get those panels up. And then we've got Lazio 4-1. We lost to Bayern 2-1. We lost to PSG 1-0. This game, I thought we were on the way back. Then after that, we got thumped by Leipzig 3-0. So after following that, we ended the stream with a 1-0 win. I also managed to beat Schalke 3-0. So this wasn't too bad of a performance, man. Yeah, fans are a bit violent. Yeah, I know. It's a bit scary, those fans. Yeah, Neuhaus playing it out to Nets. Nets goes down the flank as usual. Yeah. All right. So it drops in across. And then Stindl was brought down in the box. He converted the same penalty. And then our third goal again on the break. Neuhaus playing it out to Embolo. Embolo threading this beautiful pass for Thuram. Thuram goes on to score out his third goal. So we managed to get those results back. But however, if our next match is against PSG. And according to the data hub, okay, this is our match report for the previous match. So we go to the opponent. They're going to be playing something like this. It's not going to be easy. If I'm looking at how I got to be very careful with their left side, looking at this, right? So this is Angel Di Maria. This is different from the lineup here, right? So they must have played a different formation here. This is like a very attacking 4-1. They got a fullback here, and this is Neymar. Out wide as an advanced forward. Karim Benzema is the other striker. Angel Di Maria probably playing in the hole behind the strikers. So you got a 4 here, we got a 1 here with the other central midfielder, Wilma Barrios. But Lionel Messi as well. Wow. So they are Neymar, Benzema, Angel Di Maria, Wilma Barrios, and Lionel Messi. I mean, like, Messi's. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know how to play against this team. Right, we have no clue how to play this against this team. Look at that. Their defensive actions indicate 66%. This is crazy, right? 66%. I do think there's something currently a bit amiss with the game. Yeah. Many more defensive actions than average compared to the average team 3 per game. Fewer defensive third than expected. Okay, the most defensive actions by were made around the penalty area. I mean, the most defensive actions by PSG were made around their penalty area. Seems like every team is doing that, regardless of the settings they're on. I'm gonna maybe move on after the second season or the third season, but we're not gonna leave. We're not gonna like journeyman this. No, we're gonna just exit stage left and go to a new club, like restart, right? Do a new save, right? Because the whole fun in doing this is to work with the team that is the first team there, right? That's the whole fun in it. So it doubles up as a kind of a getting started with series. There we analyze the team, see what's possible, see what's not possible. That's what I think. Okay, now the opposition reports come in. Last match passes, that's the same thing, right? We just saw this just now. Yeah, they will be tough to beat. So far we not that bad compared to last season. We're still doing okay, except we're conceding far fewer goals than last season. We just had a bad run of bad luck in the last couple of matches, right? So let's hope we bounce back from there. You won the Premier League and Champions League in Man City first. Now second season, I'm third, far away from United. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. That's a good question. Most of the other teams that have probably strengthened around you. I would look at maybe the teams playing a bit differently against you. I mean, Man City is still the favorite, so everybody wouldn't have changed by that much, right? But maybe the other teams got stronger, and their tactics reflect that as well. So I try to identify what you can do with your own system. I've compiled a training report on Donatas, whoever you are. I put him on Segundo Volante training because back in the day we were planning to go strikerless with this system, right? Defending race is okay in this. He's very weak technically and in terms of Yeah, so he's a defensive midfielder. Aerial also not very strong. Mental's also damn weak. We just keep quiet and just let it go because I'm not interested in him. I only comment on players that I actually target, if you know what I mean. I don't really care about players that are not on the radar. I don't think I'm not the sort that's going to try and save everyone or try and maximize everybody's development. No, there's only so much you can do with the players, right? Most of the time. Okay, so put this is a bit dangerous. Ben Sabani has to play. He'll play here. So we got Ben Sabani, Keki, Alvedi. Maybe on this occasion, Louis Bayer. Positioning 12. Kaiki. Positioning. Okay, maybe the last couple of matches we've been playing him. We're changing the central defender on cover. Nets, Neuhaus, Lehner, and Bolo, Stindl, Thuram. Okay, we're going to go back to our original. Right? Our original is this. The opposition instructions, are they embedded? Yep, they're embedded. Okay. All right. So then we got Joe Scally. Wing back. Kwame is not 100%. Brenner. Okay, we'll just give Brenner a break. We got Nuremberger, Bello, Tuller. We don't have another central defender. We got Louis Bayer. We got Joe Scally who can come in here. We've got Nuremberger who can come in here or here. We got Esposito who can come in here. I mean, we have players that can play multiple positions. We got Kwame who's not 100%. 24th of September 2022. That was last month. He had a fractured toe. So this is the reason why I'm getting this report. Okay. All right. We'll just... we don't want him to break his foot, I guess. I struggle a bit with possession. Yeah, possession is a bit... you should be able to get high possession numbers. Yeah, my teams are not... it's a bit of a problem across the board. Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about it. It's a beta. Look at it seriously in next week. Yeah, Monday or Tuesday. Because I think they released the beta a day early, right? Supposed to be... I think they were supposed to release it one day later. They released it one day earlier. So, yeah. Champions League. Dressing room. Let the assistant manager do all the talking. Let the assistant do all the talking. Here we go, man. PSG, Messi, Ronaldo, Menino, Marquinhos. What a team, man. Borussia Monchengladbach. We have our own stars. We got Neuhaus, Duarte, kids, basically, and Sommer playing in goal. Forgot about Lin. There we are, bottom of the table. You haven't got any points yet. Brought to you by SITV. Did you see the logo at the bottom there? SITV. Okay. We're going to encourage the boys. So much to look at. It's too much information on the screen. Look at us. This is where we are. This is the heat map at the moment. Right. They're playing pretty high. We are playing pretty deep. Actually, they got no width in this tactic. They got absolutely no width, right? Their right flank is vulnerable. Okay. Wait, is that the right? This other thing, right? Is this their right flank or their left flank? Who's number 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. This is their left back. This is their right back. So their left flank is vulnerable. Yeah, so this is how you read it. So they are pretty high up the pitch. Look, compared to us. Look at where we are. All right. So we keep... Their left flank is vulnerable, so let's keep going down there. We are actually going down the right, so we're not going to change anything. Nice cross. Neuhaus with the header, forcing Navas into a save, man. Hey, Darius, good? All right, I'm doing well. How are you? Hope you're well. Yes, we're trying to recover from the altogether dreadful start we had on the last stream. So you can see it's 15% of the action, basically. Well, what I want to say, okay, we pause this here, right? Okay, how much of the game is played now? Half, literally the whole game, right? Take away 18%. That's how much of the game is played in our half, right? So basically, the entire match is being played in our half, right? This 50, 70, 70. This is like the whole game. And look at this. Yeah, So we are having to defend for dear life against this team. I'm playing a DLF on support because he has the ability to move around. 43% possession. So far, we're doing okay holding on to the ball. Let's encourage the boys again. 23%. Okay, they've spread out already. Now we've gone a bit wider. They've spread out. This fullback isn't coming. You can see all the action is happening here. The heat map is showing that they're doing a lot of work here with their DLP. Now I'm paying a bit more attention. But I don't know if it's enough. Hey, ass man, you see what you want to say? Like, this is why this is why I keep telling people, right? If I had gone for one of the other buttons, I probably wouldn't have had this effect. Like, the whole team is inspired. Wow. My ass man is like a bloody genius, man. Okay, Ben Sabini throws it to Thuram. Thuram, what can he do? Plays it back to Ben Sabini. Out to Neuhaus. Neuhaus once looks like Embolo. Stindl slides one. It's Embolo. Oh my goodness. We could have had that memorable start that we wanted. Or memorable goal. Oh no. Mendes is free, man. He's just gonna run at everyone. Go track him. Stindl. Shit. I thought go track him. Stindl. What are you doing there? Holy shit. Set piece corners. What is Stindl doing, man? Stindl, what are you doing here? Go back. Oh, wait. We'll put Stindl here, okay? Is there a Stindl here? No. These are different corner routines, I think. Okay. Neuhaus at the corner. Look at that. These two idiots, right? They're holding their hands. I'm going to change the routine, man. No. We got to change the routine. This is ridiculous. Corners attacking. They're holding hands. Now, still they come here. Okay. They come here. There's no point. Yeah, hold hand. Okay. Go. Hey, excuse me, Moha. Do you know how to put in a foot? Go. Oh, shit. I said put in a foot, don't run away from the player. It's a goal, guys. We don't say anything else. It's a goal. You know it's a goal, right? Nobody's putting in a foot. It's a goal. Ay. Okay. All right, we're going to do this now. We're going to get stuck in. I don't want to do this because it's going to affect the whole tactic. Get stuck in, boys. Key highlights. Ben Sabini. Nets. That's suddenly very fast. What the hell is going on now? Ben Sabini to Nets. Our commentary has to be faster now. Man. Sergio Ramos, Kim. There we go again. Go. Yeah, anytime today, man. Ben Sabini. Back to the keeper. To Alvedi. To Lena. Oi. Frustrating. Kaiki brings the ball out. You get that game. I said, hold the full game will be really good. Yeah, Godspurs, yeah. The beta has some issues, man. I wouldn't worry too much if you're like, you know. Because, okay, there are a lot of issues right now. There's some passes that get into the box. The defender step up and the goalkeeper is left on his own, the kind of shit. Okay, so that happens. There's a bit of pressing issues as well at the back. It's all kinds of wonderful shit like that as well. So, yeah. I mean, we're making players like Zlatan. We're turning players like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Ciro Immobile, Andy Carroll into demigods. They don't have to do much. You just have to be in the box. Because there's this the angles at which some of these players, the animation, the angles at which some of these players are turning at also can be improved. I'm hoping that SI address this in a forthcoming on release day. That's it. Naturally, I shall be looking at this like with an eagle's eye. You bet your bottom dollar I'm staring at all these changes. If there are any changes to match engine on launch day, which is the reason why if I do write a guide or do write a tactics, that's why I've not done any tactics videos either. Because I don't want to release it. That's why you guys wanted some of the tactics, so I put those tactics up. But I'm not going to release a single tactic just yet because a tactic might look good, but it's, you know, you could be winning lots of games with a tactic. It doesn't mean it's good, right? So you have to wait. I mean, like, we're scoring goals like this. And look at this, right? Okay. Yeah, turn the angle. Okay, sideline. Vertical scrolling. Okay, so, okay. See what happens here, okay? Goalkeeper comes out. Okay. This is a pass that's in this area. Now it comes up. Okay. All these defenders, the goalkeeper. How the hell does he score the goal from there? I mean, what's the keeper doing? I mean, one can argue that maybe the defender came and body checked his own keeper and prevented the keeper from getting to the ball. That could be a valid reason, right? So I don't know, man. Yeah, I've scored. Yeah, you definitely score lots of goals. I mean, like I said before, you guys are going to score like 50 to 100 goals in the beta. I said that very first day I released my video. Did I not say that? I said it already. I was like, you know, guys, go out there, make your tactics, go and enjoy your 100 goal strikers right now. Get your balloon Dior before it becomes a bit harder later. So, yeah. There are things that they have to address. I'm sure SI will, because it's not as if they're going to put out a game that doesn't work. I mean, that's like stupid, right? I mean, like, which has got match engine flaws. They're not going to do that. I mean, I know that the guys who create the game and the ones who help code the match engine, they are very proud of their work. You think they're going to sit down there and go like, oh my god, you know, this is not what we wanted, that kind of shit. No. Yeah, they're not gonna have that problem. Okay, look, this one. Oh, shish kebabs. Wait, hold on, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Wait, schedules. Damn it, show me my calendar. Okay. I want to check this. I forgot to check this. Okay, Schalke, he should only have attacking movement, attacking free kicks, attacking corners, right? So they only gonna have these 3. Wait, attacking movement doesn't give us anything. Upcoming match, yeah. Attacking movement, okay. So we got this. We should have 1, 2, 3. Match practice. Wait, I don't remember. I don't think they have an upcoming. Yeah, it's only these 4. Let's go to inbox again. Attacking moves, attacking. How the heck they passing a set piece? This is from this week. Wait, attacking movement gives us attacking movement and passing. So we got attacking movement and passing. All right. Attacking free kicks, attacking corners. And that's what we should get. None of this is rolling over. Okay, so we'll have. Okay, let me check. Attacking, set piece delivery. Where did set piece delivery come from? There's no set piece delivery here. Where the set piece delivery coming from, man? Delivery came from here. So it rolled in. So all the benefits from here roll into here on Friday. I've compiled a week. Today is training week in review. So special focus ahead of the game of Hanover in 96, right? So this has not been fixed. Yep. This UI glitch has not been fixed. Okay, so this is a problem since FM20. This has not been fixed yet. So if you see this, ignore this. This is not accurate. All right. That means you can most likely do 3 match practice or 4 match practice a week. You can actually exploit it. It's possible then. That means the other thing hasn't been fixed as well. Okay, Lena and Bolo and all the party members. Okay, Kwame, you come in here. I'm gonna turn you into a target forward on attack. Just let these same players play. Is Reed James a wonder kid in FM22? Was he a wonder kid? Was he ever a wonder kid? Ah, no, well, okay. Playing of, we didn't go and do the homework. Right, see what's gonna happen now. If you don't, I mean, I don't think it's so. I don't think the game is that demanding that you have to prepare for every single match, right? So I don't think so. I don't think you should have to, but of course, when you're playing something as ridiculous as a system like this, then you should try to at least find out what the opposition's weaknesses are. Okay, what we didn't do was the set pieces, right? Okay, all right, let's just, I gotta save this, man. Corners, attack. And then, attack. Let's go. I have to remember to save it later. Then Sabini to Neuhaus. Nice pass. And Bolo holds it back for Neuhaus. Nice pass again. Good work from Kwame. Nets. And Bolo goes back. Good hard work. Lena with a header. Nets. And it's an easy tap in for Kwame. Okay. I mean, like, nobody was jumping. I mean, like, no one is jumping, man. Yeah, at least one. This guy is just standing there. But at least somebody jumped. One player did jump. So it's not that bad. Okay, so we save this. This is in FM22 files. No, it shouldn't be there. It should be in documents. Sports Interactive. Football Manager 22. Tactics. Where is it? SJ FM21. Where is my SJ FM21? I'll just call it. For heaven's sakes, what are you doing in Dropbox? Where do you go to Dropbox? Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Because will I make tutorials on how to approach games in data according to the data hub? I might. But I want to make sure they're easy to follow. Because the data hub can be very confusing. So I just want to do like simple things I look at. I don't want to make the videos complicated, and I want them to be like in 5 minutes or like a 5-minute video and that's it. You know what I mean? So like things to watch out for, like which flank to watch. I probably will do this, right? Data hub, what are 3 things I look at? Like key passes. Why key passes important? You know, find out where the link up play and where they normally build up, where they build things up from. You see now, look at this heat map now. Compared to the first game against PSG, notice one thing. We are the ones exerting most of the pressure on Hannover 96. Can you see this? We are playing in their half. As opposed to what they are doing. Right? I wanted these heat maps in my game so that I can see right now, right, if there's a lot of defensive actions that are where my defensive actions are going to be happening. There's one reason why I'm thankful to Tom for his skin. This is not from Tom. This is from Michael. Michael's mods. So I applied the mods into the game straight away, so I can actually find out. Hopefully I get more information. Thuram, take him off. Bring on Brenner. Did I bring Brenner with me? No, I didn't. So we're gonna have to change things slightly. Double formations means you have to change tank. You gotta come here for some reason. 2 of our players are already exhausted. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, because I don't want to create a video which is hard to follow, if you know what I mean. I'd rather do a video which is like gets to the point in 4 minutes, under 4 minutes, shows you some examples, and I'm out of there. You know what I mean? For more detailed explanations, right, watch me on the streams. At least I can help. It's easier for me to explain, right? Yeah, that's what I want. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. These boys are having fun. I'm actually having fun again. Because I went back to the root of my problems as well. What was the root of my problems? Basically, those teams are better than us. That's the first thing. Secondly, we have to prepare for our matches. Like, look at our tactic and then identify what the opposition is doing and then try and, adapt. Oh, shish kebabs. This is not good, man. Ox. He's going to cross the ball. And, oh my God. How does this even happen in the game? I don't know whether to cry or laugh. How do we cry or laugh at this? I don't think that was meant to be the. I don't think that was meant to be the case. I think they meant that to be a different animation. I don't think so, because okay, let's go back, right? Let's watch the goal again, right? Okay, hold on. Stop. Okay, let's just go back. Okay, let's see what happens here. What is the anime? What does the commentary say? You gotta go back to the goal itself. Oh no, I can't. Oh, now this. Oh, shish kebabs. It pulls this thing up. So I can't actually see that. I can't actually scroll to the highlights now. How do I do it? I think I can do it from here. Go to, change this to match overview. Go to Christian Kwame. It's not Christian Kwame. No, that's not it. Come to this 63rd minute. Okay. Drop this out. Okay, now we can see it. Now let's look at the commentary. Okay. Oh, fires low towards the far post. Yeah, man. Nothing on the keeper. I was willing to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Wow. We were totally dominating this team. Daljit shish kebab thing. Yeah, man. Shish kebabs. Don't ask me where that came from, man. I'll laugh if my son starts saying the same thing. I don't think, no, they're following the and the protocol the analysts, the kind of data the analysts look at and what they collate in real life, right? So, my God, I don't believe that we conceded that goal. I could be out of a job, right? So, hopefully, I'm hoping to finish this safe, right? Or at least season 2, right? In time for launch, the new engine. Well, that would be crazy, right? The next game I play is all about the new engine. That'd be even more fun. Okay, what have we got? Chelsea. My next match is Chelsea. Oh boy. Can we just retire? I'm getting pummeled by everybody. But of course, we are playing the tactic that's the pummeling tactic. You try to catch my stream whenever you can. You live in Norway, so I'm often at work when you stream. Oh, okay. These are the best times for me to stream. I mean, I tried streaming at other hours, but then it usually means I have to, it's difficult nowadays with having to look after the kids. So it becomes a bit more challenging. Okay, guys. This is going to be a tough game, boy. We got Plea. Oh, man. Plea. I will put Brenner and him. And Bolo out on the right. Okay, Turam. Turam is our top scorer. How can he not play? Okay. Ben Sabini. Okay, alright, we'll do it this way. Okay, we got Nico Elvedi who needs a rest already. Wow. Gonna put Lind here, man. After that game. Esposito for Tula. Tula is no use to us right now. Okay. Okay, we only have one question on this player, so I might just give him a chance to play. Alright, Omar Edgic. This is gonna be crazy. 18-year-old kid against us. I mean Chelsea, but never mind, you know. Such is life. Yeah, you're gonna get hammered today. Might as well go down in style. Yeah, target men. Because there are so many players who get crosses into the box. It's just the engine right now. It favors the target man to no end. Because there's basically right now there are a lot of crosses. I mean, now if you can't, basically right now, right, if you are still having crosses blocked and you complain crosses are blocked, nobody can help you with the keep. All right, here you go. Wow, look at that. At least Chelsea is playing an attacking mentality. All right, they're playing at home and they're playing an attacking mentality. Last time, you know, a lot of these sides will play like balance or defensive, right? Look at Havertz go. That cross comes in and Mahrez of all people. Okay, we got Ben Sabini with the throw. Gives it to Thuram. Thuram slices it to Kwame. Kwame looks at Mbolo, but that's not going anywhere. Lukaku is dancing around in midfield and then almost loses the ball. Kai Havertz is there. Okay. Team. Instructions. Let's go Stakian. Alright, let's just up this a bit more. Too easy can be easy. Too easy can be easy. Again. Oh, come on. Red card for Thiago Silva. Give us a red. Okay. Shout, encourage the team. Did Silva pick up a yellow card? Yeah. Okay, good. Run at defense. Ben the Chilwell. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Chilwell cuts inside. Says, I'm crossing the ball for Lukaku. What a save from Lind. Oh man, this is going to be Lukaku's day, man. In crosser. Both of them are going to be crossing the ball, right? So wingback's going to come up the flank. This inside forward occasionally without the ball is going to be here. That's a fact, right? His movement is going to bring him inside, but he won't go inside with the ball. He just go inside without the ball. Hey, come on. That's one. Why did you come into the middle, you moron? Besides, we are playing 3 central defenders. Oh man, that was Ben Sabini's fault. Right, he shouldn't have come into the middle. He should have let the central defender cover that player. Ay. Lukaku. Okay, good. Thoughts on the Engash? You reckon there could be some cool combinations in that whole position? In this position right now, Engash in a 4-2-3-1 narrow or a 4-2-3-1, you can play in Engash. But then, oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just going to get hammered now. Okay, so basically you're setting out 4-2-3-1 and Engash, play with inverted wing backs, have your 2 central midfielders on attack, and then have the 2 AMs on attack and then 1 Engash, right? And 1 target man in front. Why so many attack duties in the middle? Because the inverted wing backs are going to be on defense. So when they move into midfield, they act as defensive midfielders. Allows your 2 central midfielders to push up higher, push up the pitch. With the Engash in the middle, everybody else is running past him. Right? So yeah, you can do that. So the Engash is just basically being the relay, for so to speak. So he can be he can be like a hook, right? Playing passes off to everybody running off him. Definitely is possible. Yeah. But it work best with an inverted wing back. The inverted wing backs come in here, then these two roles. I mean, you can play Mazalas as well. You can put two Mazalas. And then the guy in the middle is an AM. But if you put the Mazala, he goes in a half space, right? There's nobody to run off him. So he's only got players running ahead of him. So you want players running from behind him as well as ahead of him. What is he? I don't get this logic. It's fucking closing down. It's stupid. What am I supposed to do? Go higher than this? It's frustrating, you know. It is frustrating, but we'll do okay. We're just getting chewed up because I decided to play this stupid tactic. It's not the engine's fault, it's my fault. I shouldn't have played this tactic, but you know, that was my goal. I wanted we made this first few challenges a bit more interesting by trying to use a tactic from 2003. Naturally, it won't work, but yeah, no, we want to try it out. we want to fail spectacularly. What other way is there to fail? So let's just push everybody up. We've been parked in our own third for the majority of the match. We can thank the upright, man, for that. You made the finals of the Champions League. Well done. Well done, man. Playing Bayer Leverkusen next, man. Now, after that, we're playing Lazio in the Champions League. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna put Kwame back here and Lars Tyndall here and getting to be the DLF on support. Have you tried playing the 4-3-3 with the target man in front and then two inverted wingers, or one inverted winger, one winger? Right, put a target man right on top, right? Okay, what you do is basically have a 4 here. Okay, 4 here, you have like a DM here, or DM on support is fine. Then you have like a Mazzala here, and maybe a central midfielder on attack, punching through here, right? Okay, then you have a inverted winger on attack here, one winger on attack here, and one target man on attack. These two roles are inverted wing backs. Inverted wing back on defense, inverted wing on defense. What happens is these two guys in front can be pushed up, and you can actually dial it up more by putting these two on attack duty. Then you get like you get so many attacking duties in the final third. That is a very doable setup. And then the 4-3-3, the Red Pharaoh from last season that I created, also you can do the same thing with that. So you can play the Red Pharaoh from last season, and you can even play with the DM you can play like a DM and two central midfielders, and then inverted winger or white target man, and then another target man in front. It's offside. The idea was there, but the execution was a bit poor. I'm no longer excited about these goals. See, this line goes forward, right? They squares it, and then, I don't know, man. It's like nobody's blocking. Now the defenders help to block or help the keeper. I'm just like, seeing that now, the more I see it, the more I can't unsee it anymore. So every time you put a ball in from there, it's tough. It's like the defenders don't help the keeper. It's like the ball goes in, the poor keeper's on his own. We'll have to wait until next week to find out. It's a bit too early, man. Any tactic that deals with crossing and this kind of runs inside is gonna work now. That's why I went with this ridiculous formation. If ridiculous formations like this can work, then there's no hope, man. I mean, now actually you can actually set up a tactic with one defender as well, and it will work. Basically, ultra attacking tactics are now just too strong because you're just gonna be creating so many opportunities. So that's the engine at the moment talking, right? So let's wait until Monday, man. It's amazing that Yusuf Poulsen, right? It's not getting a lot of goals. They've got winger and inside forward who's gonna cross the ball. This guy's gonna cross the ball. Depends on whether or not one of these is on an attack duty. This guy's on attack duty. He's on attack duty. He's on support. Now he changed it to a wide target man and an advanced forward. So Poulsen is moved wide. Schick has been moved inside. That's interesting when AI is changing things around. AM and DLP. Okay, whoa. They're trying to win higher up the pitch. Okay. Okay, got a big risk here, you know. Esposito is not a baller. He doesn't win he does not try to. He's not the sort that's gonna win the ball. Nah. What Thuram? This guy, oh man, Thuram is what? What's wrong with him? I mean, it's okay. He can last, right? Okay. We'll undo that. Okay, we don't do that. Okay, we just bring Brenner on. Brenner instead of who was I thinking of? Stindl, right? Okay, so we'll turn this guy into a target for an attack. We'll take Bay off. Demand more. Oh, it's a penalty. It was just inside the box. How do strikerless systems do? They're doing okay. I mean, they're doing all right. Yeah. Some striker systems are going to struggle because they're trying to check those runs inside, right? They're trying to get players to mark the runs, but they're still okay. The first few tactics I created for the beta are all strikeless. They were working well. Then I stopped playing strikeless for a while. Okay, all right. We got the scoreline. Now they changed tactics again. Whoa, what did they do? Advanced forward pressing for DLP mess. This side is a vulnerable side, so their right flank is gonna be vulnerable. That's our left flank attacking them. All right. You're gonna keep this. Slide over, underlap the right. Okay. Yeah, it won't change too much right now. This is a very tight match between two teams. Okay, Nets is not 100%. Okay, do we have an option on the bench like a left? George Bello. I mean, this is one crazy game to give him a debut, man. No. It's too risky. We got the big balls here. So what we'll do instead is we'll do this. We'll drop this down to shorter. No, we could keep it as standard. Stop working ball into box just in case we lose it. We don't counter press as well. We just leave it like that. And then we'll just keep the same things going. Okay, 81, 82. Now we want to have the sharp focus. All right. Let's go, boys. So far, this player is tucking inside, right? So this white playmaker is actually, oh, now it's the worst. Ha! White playmaker AP. This is crazy, man. Okay. Esposito. Come on, Esposito. Crossing the ball. Kaiki. Nets. Ah! Yeah, you can still use strikeless. Strikeless are still working. Segundo volantes. Give them and get further forward. Instruction. Ask them to close more. You will enjoy it. Trust me. Okay. All right, guys. So far, we stopped the run where we lose immediately after a Champions League match. Holy cow. At least we're still in it, man. Look at our goal difference. We're getting clobbered left, right, and center. So now we managed to escape. We just did the Houdini, man. We just did the Houdini. Okay. All right. What's our next match? Our next match was Champions League match again. Lazio. I knew it. Okay, now we have to be smart about these Champions League matches, right? We're not gonna qualify. Yeah. But we don't want to lose by big margins as well. Okay, this is match practice. Oh, beautiful. We got time to rest. Okay. Training. Let's come in here. Schedule. Where's the calendar? Come in here. All right, match. We don't need match practice. Let's just do defensive shape. All this leading up to this game. All right. And attacking movement. All right. This is not needed now because we're going to have holiday after this, right? So let's just cook extracurricular team bonding just for the fun of it. Remember the tactic I created the first week of beta? The three, okay. One thing about white center, for me personally speaking, I think that a striker system that's not playing with three central defenders is better. Right? You want to use three central defenders. I mean, it depends who you're playing with, right? So if you're playing as the AI, I think they'll still be good because I remember making some that were very strong. It's the AI. But you can also make regular, a 4-3-3 strikeless, right? And it can still work quite well. Once again, you need players who are very fast as shadow strikers. Then if you want to play the white center backs, that also is possible. Then you have a lot of early crosses, then make sure they are fast. Okay, man, this is it. Last year, our last Champions League match, though, we have lost every single one of them. We haven't had one positive result at all in the Champions League. We are going in there with no expectations. We are clicking for the sake of clicking. We're going to rest most of the players who are expected to play later. All right, so we're going to give last Tindall a chance. Kwame broke his toe. Thuram is going to be rested. Where's Plia? Plia. These are all the second choices. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna give Tula a chance instead of Tula is okay. I mean, wait on a minute. Neuhaus, no. Skelly for Lena. This is the second stringers all the way. Yeah, Bayer Duarte will play here. Duarte is not a second stringer, he's a first choice, right? Okay, then we got Nets, we'll play Bello. Then we'll counter press. Then we'll play on positive. Then we'll hit the get stuck in. Right. And then we will do this. Alright. Okay. Tula, Lazio Benes, Luca Nets is rested. Nico Alverdi, no, better still. You go on a holiday. Training, development. What is it? Train. We just go to training. Okay. Squad. Training. Rest. Oh, I wonder why we can't right click and send to a holiday from there. Huh? We have to come here and do all this nonsense. Yeah, go on holiday. Okay, we send Nico on a holiday. Okay, he doesn't have to worry. He's already bought his flight ticket, man. He's off to the Caribbean. Okay, so we got all these players. Lind. Okay, all right. So second stringers are playing today, right? They're probably gonna get clobbered, but protecting the team, man. I don't think I'm going to, to go Europa League, you have to actually do well also in the Champions League, right? You just can't automatically go in. If you get knocked out, you get knocked out. You don't go Europa, right? You have to finish. You have to be, still have to have. We got 0 points, man. So no Europa for us. Okay, I don't mind. Esposito, player. Out to Duarte. Oh my goodness. Is Kaiki on the other side. It's the two central defenders playing crossings. Esposito, player. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad start. Right. Okay, let's look at Borussia. We're playing quite high up the pitch. Esposito, Kaiki. Hits it. Not too far away. Scally, Lea, Esposito. Give it to Brenner. Brenner goes on. Brenner chips. Oh my goodness. Where has this been? I mean, this can't be the first choice. They got Akpa is a good player. Cataldi is wow. Lazio have got Cataldi as well. Boateng is not a bad player. Lazari, okay, maybe the wingback is a bit different. Luis Alberto is a good player. Immobile is, of course, the Immobile. So, man, Immobile is going to score from here. Mark my words. No, it wasn't Immobile, it was Lazaro. Hey, NDC77, how are you, man? After the game, show how you check what flanks are weak for the opponent and what to do in terms of that. Okay. I mean, that's provided. Yeah, okay, we'll see. It's just a, okay, we'll do that. We'll study scouting report. I mean, that's the only thing we can do is plan for it, right? That's about it. Brenner out to Esposito, turns to Stindl. Stindl goes, here's the ball, Duarte. We are relaxed, man. We're sitting back here, chilling, watching this game. Kaiki. Wow. Duarte, the halfback. Far post. Plia hits it down. Is it offside? Is it offside? It looks like it. It looks like it's offside. Could it be? Plia was looking good. Yeah, he's offside. I think he's offside. I think when the pass is played, he was offside. If he's not offside, then we have... He was offside. 100% he was offside. There's no way that was our goal, man. We can't believe it. Scally, Esposito. Oh my goodness, Scally wins the ball. Okay, Immobile gives it to away. Oh, Stindl to Brenner. Brenner is saying, oh no. Ferlaneto with the ball. You know, his second or third choice keeper, man. Honoragic to Esposito turns. What a turn from Esposito. Brenner turns and oh my goodness, Tyndall. Shot was blocked by the defender. Unbelievable. Dang 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 dang. It's unbelievable. We have a second goal. Oh man, I almost snapped my neck. Ow. What? Oh my god, I hurt my neck. I hurt my neck. I hurt my neck. What? I hurt my neck. I did it again. What do we say to these boys? Lazio hasn't even been in the game, man. It's all been Borussia Monchengladbach. Okay, we don't say anything. We leave it to the S-man. Trust me, you do not want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. Boateng brings the ball forward. Ball playing defenders are always vulnerable. So if you're aiming on that side, it's good. Valentino with the ball. Crosses early. Pedro hits it. Come on, boys. Yeah, we're going to lose this game. Trust me. We are maybe 2-0 up, right? We'll lose this game 4-2. Because they'll have 4 crosses. Esposito. Brenner. Oh. Lazari sent off. 2-footed challenge. I saw that. I saw it from here. Boom. Guys. Yeah, we brought him in. We bought Brenner, man. The transfer window. Deadline day. I've got to edit that show and put it out for you guys. It's a freaking 4.5 hour stream, right? That I had to edit a bit, and that's going to be a recast. It's going to be on tonight. There's a deadline. The whole deadline day is there. How we approach deadline day. The players we brought in. My goodness, we brought in Bello, no? We brought Bello in. Brenner, Bello. Uh-oh. Esposito getting a bit cocky. Say 2-1, guys. Frelanato. Look at Ramos. You think there's more urgency in this team. Goes long. Immobile wins the header. Luca tracked. Luis Alberto pass is read by Bello. Bello is looking good, man. That's exactly what I wanted the white midfield, the defensive winger to do. But apparently he's the only one doing it. Brenner! It's 3! It's going to be offside, but I think it's good. I think it's good. He timed his run. He looked like he timed his run. No, it's not good. It's not good. I thought Brenner did it, man. Okay. There's enough pressure on them. Oh, nice stuff from Immobile, but the pass is right by Bello again. This kid is actually showing us potential, man. These are all the boys that never get a chance to play, you know. Look at how they're taking to this match. This is the kid, George Bello, with a perfect cross to Plea. It's, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is looking good. This is looking good. Okay, the last shot. We tell the boys to focus. Last 10 minutes. We're not changing anything else. Giving the same intensity up. Skelly is playing, okay, 6.5. We'll take him off, all right? I'd rather leave him on the pitch. Leave him on the pitch. Let him finish out the match. Even if we draw this, I'm okay, all right? I mean, oh my goodness, Immobile from there. Okay, now we want to nurse this for our first win in the Champions League, man. It's all the time-wasting protocols. Except we added work boy into box. We have a corner. Esposito! Esposito! Brenner. Ooh. With a rocket. 2 minutes on the clock. Guys, it's our first ever win in the Champions League. Borussia Monchengladbach beating Lazio. The second stringers came out good, man. Okay, at least we got 3 points, right? At least we got 3 points. And 2 million. That's not too bad. Not too bad. The two teams that didn't make it through to the next round basically had a friendly game. Worth 2 million. Okay, alright. Schedule. Calendar. Okay, so now they're gonna... I'm not gonna bother with holidays. So here what we're gonna do is we're gonna have one of these. Then after that, we're gonna have complete training all the way. I think my youth team may need some attention as well. Youth possession, still the same. Okay. Youth complete. Youth. I thought I had a youth. I thought I had one youth. Youth complete. Hey, where's the youth fullback? Oh, I didn't make one for the youth. Okay. That means I can use where's the I'm gonna just use this. Okay, I don't think it's gonna affect it that badly. This is what I mean, right? 3 match practices. We got 3 match practices. Okay, now pace. 1, 2, 3. Pace. 1, 2, 3. Man, this is so stupid. Yeah. Alright. Hey, see, match practice. You're not supposed to have 3 match practices in a week. It's not for me to go and like... I mean, I'm not paid to keep reporting the same thing every year. Okay, so we got that. Oh, wrong one. Youth complete. Playmaking. And done. Okay. So March. April. Youth complete. Playmaking. Copy, paste. Alright, then we copy this, paste it here. Done. May. Paste. Go to the main team. I don't even know whether I'm going to be around this long. So we got copy this. Paste. I mean, this is supposed to be a different schedule. Never mind. Okay. This is supposed to be this. Okay. All right. We'll worry about the next schedules later. Okay, so now we're prepared for the... We have the holiday mode, right? All the way to the next game. So let's just... players are going to be on international duty. So some of the players already... I send them on holidays. Well, some of the other players they're all on holiday, right? So we don't have to do anything. We gave one of our players an even longer holiday. Right? We managed to beat Lazio. That's good news. So we've got 56 days, almost 50 days before the next one. So what we're going to do is we're going to arrange a friendly. Okay. Let's go back to this. Schedule. Cancel. I see. When is my match? Okay, we are playing Bochum on the 31st. Right. I always find this very confusing. So I gotta look for the 31st of December. Arrange a friendly on Christmas Day. That's so bad. What the hell is this, man? What month is this? November, December. Okay, Bochum is here, right? So we're gonna arrange let's arrange a few multiple friendly matches. So we got one here. What day is this? 21st. Okay, at least they can have some Christmas cheer, right? Okay. Then we'll have another one here and another one here. Okay. So we'll have the under 19s are playing. So we'll have two friendlies. We'll just play two friendlies. You don't have to do more than that. Okay, this is out. So we'll just do one more friendly here. 3 friendlies. Okay. All right. So we'll play 3 friendlies to get our boys up to speed. And then we'll choose this team. And then we'll choose this team. And then we'll choose the last one. They can go on a trip to and confirm. Yeah, it's copy paste. You can just do copy paste. Very quick. I'm waiting for the day SI does like control click, right? And then we can do the whole thing in one go. Okay. All right. So we've done all this. Training has been done, right? So we don't have to worry. We kind of steered the ship a bit in the right direction. Okay. But we want, because of what one of you asked, right? So we have to actually holiday. Like, hopefully there's no major incidents, man. I like to go through it slow and steady, but we'll speed through it. Because it's 32 days, man. That's a long time. Okay, let's see what we get. See some of the questions. I like to prepare for a good game, so we'd love to see how you prepare. Okay, cool. We'll do that. You have 3 first half goals ruled out today. That can be a pain, man, Andy. Yeah, that can be a pain. Unfortunately, that's what happens in real life, I guess. VAR plays a big part as well. So as I just want to... there'll always be people who will complain, right? If there's no VAR, how come there's no VAR? And then there'll be people who complain it's too much VAR. What I like about VAR this year is it's a bit more unpredictable. Last year, whenever you go to a VAR decision, you almost always didn't go. It almost always never went away, right? So at least this year is different. So that's kind of a plus. Do you think they will change the training system? It's quite an old system. I don't. The training system module is only about 2 seasons old, 3 seasons old, I think. They won't change that. What they will change most likely going forward, the next major change they'll do is the set piece creator. Yeah. I think the next one is the set piece creator because that's the only thing left now. All right, they added the white center back, so they'll probably tweak some of the roles next season. Also, match engine still needs a bit of work. So, how happy they are? We'll see how happy they are, because there'll probably be some outstanding issues of the current match engine, right? Moving forward. So, yes, we'll see how they do, man. Are you gonna bring him? No. We've done all the signings we wanted to sign. No more new players. I don't want to end up under Andre Villas-Boas. Get a lot of players and then after that fail miserably. So I'm definitely not going to be signing any more players. I think we've done enough signing. Huh? What do you think, guys? Think? Enough players. Or I was already worried that maybe I signed too many players. By having Brenner in the team now, Scally, George Bello. This last game, Bello just made me sit up and take notice that he intercepted so many of these balls. Then we had this Luca Nets, remember? He was a player that I want to rest. So financially, we're okay. We were doing quite badly at one point. Now we just want to aim to return to the Champions League positions again. We lost far too many matches to be a title contender. Unless Dortmund and Bayern lose a lot. Yeah, I don't like having too big a squad because I think too big a squad just gives you more issues in the long run. You can't rotate players, players become unhappy. Then when you rotate players, I like to have options, right? Definitely. But like we have this, we now have options for defenders. So let's see how it goes. Technique is the aesthetic quality of a player's technical game. Poor technique will let a player down. That's it. In all areas. Affects the number of technical attributes. I keep telling people this. Because what happens with technique, right, is it affects so many attributes. Like, you see, they just talk about tricky pass, crossfield ball. But it also affects other things like you have a defender as well. You know, how well can you do how well can you tackle a player? Sometimes players with poor technique can also get themselves into a lot of trouble. Oh, this is the holiday break, man. First time. I don't get this very often. Yeah, United is a very big squad. But speaking of big squads, Eddie Howe is gonna be. Looks like Eddie Howe is going to be the Newcastle gaffer. Right. The man who's probably going to move to Newcastle, Mr. Eddie Howe. I don't know. I mean, he had a chance to... I think Celtic offered him a job at one point. He said no. But will he be an improvement or not for Newcastle? I think... I don't even... I mean... When he... Okay. Let's talk about Eddie Howe, right? He was with Bournemouth, he got promoted, right? And then Bournemouth were in a relegation challenge, right? So we couldn't see Bournemouth stay up. The question I want to know is, does Eddie Howe have the ability to keep a team, the current team and Newcastle up? That's the other thing. And then Antonio Conte showed up at Tottenham Hotspur, and then against Vitesse Arnhem, right? You can kind of see what he's going to be doing. I mean, that's only the first match, so we can't really. It's a bit premature for us to talk about his tactics. But he went back to his stride and tested back five. He played a 5-2-2-1 with Luka Moura and Son Heung-min behind Harry Kane, and they were very mobile. They kept switching positions, and they were narrow, right? So Harry Kane would drop off. We played like a complete forward during that game. And then Son Heung-min and Luka Moura, they look good. They look pretty hungry. So that's interesting. So we'll see what happens. I think Antonio Conte will be good for Spurs. And you can see the fans will... I think if, what's his name? Nuno Espirito Santos was the manager at Spurs, I don't think the stadium would have been full for Vitesse Arnhem game, but it was full. So, good for Antonio Conte. Hope he does well, man. Yeah, I know. He was the Graham Potter for a while, right? But the question is this. I mean, at one point, Eddie Howe was featured in like a lot of magazines. They talked about his training. They talked about how he was ahead of the curve. But my issue is this. You want your club to be a top dog, right? You need a top dog manager. I just don't see Eddie Howe being a top dog manager. So that's how I see it. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna load the tactic that we saved earlier, not this one. The one with set pieces already done properly. SJ FM21, right? So this is the one. Okay. And then we just have to change this guy to a DLF on support. We'll do a full rotation. And then we just go in. Yeah, so I don't think he can. I have a feeling that he might struggle to keep them up. It's not Eddie Howe is not a favorite of clubs like Celtic. Right? I think we'll just watch it on commentary. In fact, I'm just gonna give holiday mode through all this. My reason why I want to get involved in holiday mode is so that my ass man doesn't, play players that might get. I mean, I like to take players off before they get injured. Prevent long-term injury. You leave it to the ass man. It can be a different. You could ride into trouble, man. Okay, we're not gonna watch goals as well. Okay, we're not gonna watch the goals. We just want to manage the green. We just want to make sure that nobody has a. What I'm worried about is when the player has a sudden change in physical condition. I'll show you the game, right? So here we are playing a friendly. So what I'm worried about is when the player has a sudden change in physical. We're playing the first friendly right now. See all this green? So all I do is make sure that these things don't drop too much. I know, sorry. Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, I think sometimes I think the Newcastle owners probably thought we've got all this money. I'm sure managers are gonna come running, right? Because we got a lot of money. They want to play with money. I think somebody failed to realize that money doesn't drive managers. I mean, it helps, but it doesn't drive them to come to your club. So I'm just. That'll be interesting. Okay, let's bring Skelly on. Yeah, Emery dodged a big bullet. Emery was, I think, if Newcastle could have kept their mouth shut about the Emery deal, he might have been their manager. But I mean, they couldn't keep their mouth shut, right? They had to talk about Emery while he's preparing his team for Europe. Okay, Thuram, Guame, yeah. Okay. All we're doing is just managing our players so that we don't see any single player drop by a major. I don't like leaving to the S-Man. I've done it too many times. S-Man just doesn't do it the way I would like it to be done. I always end up seeing one of my players getting injured. Okay. Next match. Why don't we just holiday mode, right? Screw it. Okay. Just holiday mode all the way. Okay, we got what? They got freaking 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I only had 3 friendlies. Whoa. This is too many friendlies. 10 to 14. Wait. Cancel this friendly. I don't want that many friendlies. We don't need that many friends. 10 to 17. 17 to 21 is 4 days. Okay, 10 to 17 is fine. Okay. That's 3 days away. Okay, fine. Then we've got 17 to 21 is another 4 days. And that's okay, done. Okay, so we're gonna go on holiday until the 22nd. Pray to God we don't have injuries. That's all. Remove this. Let them play whatever they want to play. I think it's the 22nd of December. Yeah, exactly. I think managers are much more interested in the project. What does the club want to do in the long run? Like what is the club's ambition? Because it's a long-term relationship between two parties. And I think Eddie Howe, I don't think Eddie Howe is the right fit for Newcastle. I mean, Newcastle, well, I don't know. I mean, there was a time not too long ago when Newcastle was actually a title contender. That was like a very short time they were a title contender. They were fun to watch. Right? At that point in time, they were an exciting club and they attract a lot of attention. I just don't know, man. I don't think Newcastle will be in a position. Who do you think will replace Ole? They don't have. There's no manager out there that can replace Ole. Baksara. Who can come in? I mean, you got already managers left on Nagelsmann, right? Who else? I mean, talking about if you want to take over United, right? You gotta be a manager of a certain ilk, no? I mean, you gotta be that good. You have that certain pedigree. So there are not a lot of managers out there. And Brendan Rodgers already said he's never going to go to United. Otherwise, he's in trouble. That's good to know because he was formerly Liverpool manager. So he's not going to go there. So there are managers that are impressing me right now. Graham Potter and Patrick Vieira. These two managers have impressed me this season. Then we got Hassan Hotel. He impresses me every season. And who else do we have? There are not many. You have to push him from a club. That's all. Yeah, all the top managers are tied up, man. Rangnick, well, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good call. Rangnick is a good call. Who's the Ajax manager? The Ajax manager is another option. But I don't think there are enough managers out there, man. That's why Antonio Conte was snapped up so quickly. They went after Antonio Conte quick, man. I'm thinking of any other manager that's available. Andre Villas-Boas is around somewhere. But I don't think he's the right fit. Probably still got PTSD from working in England. All right, let's see if we got any injuries. That's all. Okay, we survived. No injuries. Okay. All right. We play Bochum in 9 days, right? So that's all. Okay, let's just click slowly all the way. I'm not going to bother with the training. Who's this? Under finding physio. Why would I want to sign you? You're balanced. Bugger off, man. I'm not interested. Give me a better coach. How do you look at mentality or the personality of junior coaches? Yeah, I'm not changing. I know that the thing should be changed, right? Look at the calendar. There's a repetition. What we'll do is we'll just do something different. We'll just do a set pieces. Yeah, we'll just leave it. I'm lazy. I'm getting lazy already. Manchester United, Bielsa, no way is happening. Bielsa will never go to United. There's no chance. There's no chance Bielsa is going to go there. He's not that kind of a manager. I don't think he's attracted to big clubs. I'm so confident that Bielsa is going to stay at Leeds. I don't recall him being attracted to big clubs. Nagelsmann, definitely. I think there's a possibility, you know. Yeah, there's a possibility of Nagelsmann. Because he's got all his German friends now moving to England, right? He's probably lonely. It's probably going like, what? Because let's just face it, when you're manager of Bayern Munich, again, if you're manager of Bayern Munich, don't you get bored? You get bored eventually. You have to get bored because you're at the top of the pile every year. You get, and the best part is, the worst part for the manager is this. It's not like he can go and work for the likes of Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and all that. There's the wage cap at Bayern, right? They can't exactly bring in the world's best players and fill the whole team up with their Lionel Messis and everything else. So after a while, they're gonna have that challenge there. Hey, but Bayern right now, they are probably one of the best clubs in the world. So hard to say. I mean, like. Bayern is already one of the best clubs in the world, no? So to move to Manchester United is like you have to offer him a lot to get him to go to United. And he won't go. Like, drop Bayern Munich for Manchester United. And that's another thing. I don't think a lot of German managers might, I don't know, will they switch over to United? Zidane, no way. Zidane, no. Zidane, no. Zidane wants to stay. Wants to be the numero uno of France. Yeah. I think he wants to, maybe he's even got eyes on some administrative job in UEFA. Zidane, I don't know, man. I don't rate Zidane very highly. He's not, I don't think so. He has had 1 or 2 good seasons with some good players, but I've never seen Zidane in the same orbit as Tuchel, Nagelsmann, Klopp, Guardiola, even Conte. Yeah. I think Conte is a great signing for Spurs. They need that kind of manager. They need a kick-ass, aggressive kind of. At least they got him and not Diego Simeone, man. If they got it like a manager like Diego Simeone, the first thing they would have taught the United players was how to break a player's legs. Diego Simeone is only ever going to stay at Atletico Madrid. Yeah, that's why I don't think Zidane has anything. I mean, who else has he managed? Like one club. That's about it, man. Okay, Data Hub. Let's prepare for our next game. You guys asked me the question just now. All right. So first up, you gotta know your own tactic, right? So, okay, we know our own tactic. We got 3 fellas. See, we left it with the ass man. See what happens when we leave things with the ass man? I told you, right? Never ever holiday. Because the ass man is going to screw you up. Knee tendonitis. That's not the look. We holiday all the way through here, no? I mean, see that? It says trading, I know, but you should be there every day for trading. You know what I mean? Don't holiday mode. These kind of things will happen when you holiday mode. Okay, shit. Okay, never mind. Overview. So, first you need to know your own tactic, right? So, when I look at my own tactic, I know my weaknesses. My weaknesses are these pockets here. Right? Plus, on top of that, this guy is running all over the place, right? Okay, so we need this side, our right side, to always be able to put pressure on the left side of a tactic. So we'll do really well against teams that have got are heavy on one side, right? So let's go to the Data Hub and X opponent. Let's see what the tactic they're playing. So the first thing I do is I look at this tactic 4-2-3-1. Nowadays it even tell us they got poor partnerships. So that's interesting. Okay, this Gegen press. Okay, only tells me so much. Okay, this is an inverted winger and a winger. So they got a shadow striker. This doesn't tell me much in terms of duty. It does tell you in terms of duties. Yeah, man. Okay, this is a wing back, is positioned higher with the winger. So we could see an overlapping play. This is important. Ball winning midfielder and deep line playmaker. Whenever you see a combination like a ball winning midfielder in any 2-man midfield, the first thing you do is you try and see whether or not this is playing high up the pitch or low. Because a ball-winning midfielder or defense is low, and a ball-winning midfielder, deep line playmaker means they're trying to play very high up the pitch to win the ball and then release, which puts a lot of pressure on this backline. So there's going to be space that you can exploit here. Now they got an inverted winger on this side with a fullback. This is the flank where they're also vulnerable, but this flank, the ball-winning midfielder is pushing up higher up the pitch. We'll have to look for our inverted winger might have a challenge. Our right flank might have a challenge going to unlock this side. It's exactly where we are playing our creative roles, man. We're playing all our creative roles on the right side of the pitch, which is the left side here. So let's look at their... there should be a scout report, or rather analyst report or something. I think we have to wait for the inbox. Is there a scouting report? Today, right? Scouting update. Okay, let's go and search report. Scouting. Welcome scouting report, right? So this is a scout report. I don't know why suddenly my data hub doesn't have their pass combinations anymore. Nothing here. Key findings is here. I want to see their passing. I'm not interested in all this, right? Yeah, this last match they played, right? This is our last match, not theirs. Next opposition performance. Nope. Yeah, man. There's nothing else. We can actually go here and check this match out. But I don't think they have a passing analysis here. Nope. You can't see it. No. That's the only thing I can. I mean, I have to wait for the next report. So basically, from what I can tell, I'm waiting to see what this formation is. I'm not saying we can exploit their weaknesses. I'm just I'm hoping to exploit something. This is a wingback on attack. Maybe we can get a ball inside here. This is going to be a difficult game. Bochum has always been one of my tougher games. We're going to play you as a target attack. Empolo, Lena, Neuhaus, Nets, not Esposito. Duarte. Okay, we got all these players injured. Might as well put you here. Okay, should I play Belo? I'm not sure, man. The last match he played damn well. Diego Simeone, no, man. Diego Simeone will... You think Diego Simeone will be a good fit for United? I don't think so. The United fans will have a fit, you're right. Diego Simeone, United, man. First thing, Paul Pogba is going to ask for a transfer out because he's going to... Diego Simeone is always going to tell him, how come you don't dive on the ground and break a player's leg? Kind of shit. Like, look at that, man. We have goal difference of 1. God, we got the worst goal difference ever. Okay, boys coming up. Let's go, man. This is after a break. Gonna encourage the boys. Oh, remember the highlights? We've been on commentary mode all the way. Key highlights. Let's go. Nets tries to win the ball. Asano. This is not easy, man. This is their flank that's very attacking. Remember I said the right flank is going to be very attacking? Ten Hag? Ten Hag might be a good fit for United. But Ten Hag might be a good fit. Yeah. Neuhaus. But there's no real... There aren't any managers out there now for United. There aren't. They got to stick with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer until somebody becomes available. Ooh! We just tested the woodwork, man, for structural flaws. Bang! Holy cow, that was a rocket. Yeah, Dutch managers don't do well. Look at Louis Van Gaal. They had one bad experience. They're not going to go for another. Trust me. Louis Van Gaal was the last Dutch manager and probably the only Dutch manager they ever going to use. They were mortified when Louis Van Gaal showed up and suddenly, all of a sudden, United kept passing the ball for 90 minutes among themselves before they launched an attack. So it's not going to happen. And then, if there's another Dutch coach that United fans are going to, they got to ask for their money back, man. Hey, I'm not paying for my season tickets anymore. It is the second time you've seen the goalkeeper do exactly the same shit. Second time, right? It's the second time I've seen the keeper do exactly the same nonsense. He goes to the ground, but doesn't win the ball. It's a joke, man. Duarte is injured, so Kaiki has to shift up. Now we got to bring on Tula. Nope, there isn't. You tell me who's the best coach out there for United. There is no one. There's no one. United will have to stick with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That's it. They have nobody else they can get out there. Better the devil you know than the one you don't. Antonio Conte may have been a good manager for United, no? If they could have gotten him. But again, right, I don't think the Glaciers do very well. They won't like somebody who's good at... They won't like a manager that's very vociferous. They don't want somebody who's got his own opinion, man. Wenger. Wenger probably wants to start the ASEAN Wenger Football Academy somewhere for coaches and managers. Exactly. Yeah, if you're right, Aisra. If you're a manager or if you're a top tier manager, would you want to go to United? I don't think so, you know. A lot of managers probably like they see United and go like, I'm not going to United unless they pay me a lot of money. And nowadays Newcastle, I think Eddie Howe accepted the job in Newcastle with their clause. They have a very dodgy clause there. They can terminate the services of the manager. Right? They got this. I think you have to read the Antonio Conte report. He spoke about the clause. I cannot remember the exact details right now, but there's something about a termination clause in that contract. I'm very curious to get my hands on, or at least see what the contract is all about. Pochettino, no way, man. Pochettino is happy in Paris. He's never coming back. Away from all the stress that was the Premiership. You know, right? Pochettino doesn't deal with stress very well. He starts crying. Q Champions League semi-finals. Okay, look at Kwame. Kwame is 6.3 to 6.4. Okay, all right, not too bad. And Bolo is playing. Okay, look, seriously, we need to demand more. I mean, I've been encouraging my boys for so long. I think they've forgotten what it feels like to have a boot up their ass. Lena now is 6.4. Okay, it looks like we have to bring the Americans in. Did we bring the Americans? No, we didn't bring the Americans with us today. Scally is not here, and neither is Bello is around. But Bello for Nets, no, that's a bad move. Nets is having a good game. So last Tinder for Kwame. Kwame is playing badly. We need a bit of that crafty genius that is last Tinder. Kaiki. Out to Tula. Out to Elvedi. Slice it to Embolo. Finds the crafty old man. Lena. See, suddenly, right? Oh, man, come on, man. I'm about to say something nice to this team, no? Oh! Why? Why? Yeah, exactly. Why would Conte go to Spurs? They are even worse. No, I think Spurs is okay. I think Spurs is fine for Conte. I think they must have made him some promises to stay there, to go there. Conte is Spurs, not bad. And Conte is the last, what was the last club he managed? Chelsea, right? Right. So London is a familiar territory for him. Okay, so come on, boys. Free kick, Stindl. No. Okay, we got a chance. Fuller. Back to Lena. Lena fires in across. Again. Conte go thought because they've directed for Batragia persuade him. Probably. Oh, man. Oh, it's not going in. The number of chances we've had. Okay. What can we do? We're trying to force the issue, man. He didn't have a good game. So this guy didn't feed. No feeding service from him. Could have done better. We didn't just... But our experimental tactic, not too bad. I almost resign immediately. Supposed to go holiday for the next match, right? The French media are pretty unforgiving. Yeah. But now he's got Pochettino must be under a lot of pressure, right? Because he's got Messi, Neymar, Mbappe in that team. I don't know. Maybe Pochettino will be available at the end of this season. Yeah, his little vacation in Paris could come to a premature end, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Kane needs a reason to stay. That's why I feel. I don't know if Kane is ever gonna stay. Because Duarte now injured for 3 matches. Wow, we're getting to lose players, man. Kaiki was supposed to be the next option here. So we got Kaiki there, put Tula here. Now this is a very inexperienced backline. Okay. Playing Mines. We got, where is our Bello? Bello. Come Bello. Alright, Tula is on the bench. Besabani, Onorigic, Alvedi, Bayer. Okay. That puts, no, there's too many youngsters, right? There's Tyndall for Kwame. Kwame had a bad game. We'll put this guy back in. Counter press. You go get stuck in for this game. Data hub. Next opponent. Remember the things we're supposed to do? Ball winning midfielder, deep line playmaker, wing back. This is another one of those similar tactics, right? Where this guy is gonna arrive in the box as a second striker, right? Because that's how he's playing. So you got inverted winger. So we got this guy trying to create chances. This guy pushing. Again, we're gonna look at this too. It's a very heavy left-sided tactic. Very heavy on this side. So they're gonna be pushing a lot on their left side. Why am I not getting match reports anymore? I used to get like opposition analyst reports. Now I don't get opposition analyst reports anymore. Has my scout stopped working? Next opposition, previous assignment, analyze next opposition. Right. Yeah. Where is the report? It's just stopped coming in. The data hub is not giving me the information, man. Unless, wait, let's see, right? I don't know, man. Analysts. Nope. Let's create a visualization. Who am I playing? Who's my next guy? See whether we can find out who does it the other way. Okay, we are playing Mainz, MAINZ05, right? Nope. Man, I'm getting nothing. We used to get like more information, right? Like this passing network before the game. Now I'm going to this. Apparently it was a heavy left-sided tactic. Now I'm seeing something else. I don't know whether they changed their game. Antwerp. Oh, that's it. No, nothing. Yeah, no. All right, let's go. They're very high up the pitch. Martin Younes. We're literally playing in the third. That's all us playing in their half. 55% possession. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go wider. Your analyst report should be in the inbox. Yeah, I was looking for them. Let's see whether it's inside there. No, because it's like, I would expect it to be in a data hub, right? You've given us a data hub, just leave it in there. Like, just like, just leave the most important thing that you would think that it's like very important information, more important than player reports, because that's a data hub. What a ball from Stindl. That's why I like Stindl so much. Can release these players. And, oi! What a save from the keeper. That was such a great chance. Oh my goodness. The XG alone is worth the price of admission, boy. That's a great chance. This one here. Okay, come on. Playing wider and wider. DLP, ball winning midfielder. I'm not even paying attention to the ball winning midfielder to see where he is on the pitch. I'm only looking at my own team right now. So they got, see this guy. Barello is the ball winning midfielder. He's on defend duty. So as long as he's on defend duty, they're not as attacking. They're not that attacking. Right? Because if they play the ball winning midfielder on attack duty or support duty, he'll be high up the pitch, supporting play, pushing the team high up the pitch. Oi, again, the amount of shots being blocked in front of the keeper is amazing. All right, we're gonna drop the attacking mentality down to positive. We're still doing this. We're gonna have to stretch this to no, we don't want to keep moderate. That's just crazy. Okay. Still doing the same thing. Still doing the same thing. Let's not change anything else here. Okay. 51 minutes. Encourage the boys a bit more. They're all playing well. Nobody's playing badly. Yeah, giving Bello a chance to play. Turning in a 6.9, which is very impressive. Why use APA? Because APA is fantastic. Attacking playmakers are just gems in Football Manager 22. This is going to be a goal, right? Kind of know it's going to happen. It was us all the way against Mainz, and then Mainz gets one. Bloody useless piece of shit. Okay. No more nice guy. Let's go. So annoyed. I feel like smashing something. AP is attacking playmakers are very good. Playing very, very well in FM22. Very well. They tweak the role. Again! How many times? We have been playing so well, right? We're just unlucky today. First time I got very attacking. So unlucky. Mine just stole the match from us. I've been FM'd by the game, man. I did because this tactic is a different tactic. This is supposed to be a tactic from 0304. So I'm not changing the tactic. It's not why do you not use that. No, this tactic is from 2003, which is the reason why I'm using it. So if I wanted to make a tactic for different reasons, that's a different thing, right? Double Segundo Volantes will make this game too easy for me right now. The strikerless tactic with the double Segundo Volantes is just too easy. We'll rip through this game. It will be a very boring challenge. Okay, we're gonna do this now. White centre back on attack. We're gonna turn you into a target man on attack. Okay, you're gonna pump through here. You got underlap, right? Okay. You are going positive. Then we are going to next match. We're gonna title marking and then more. More. Okay. Stuttgart in 2 days. Yeah, I know. So I said right now the Segundo Volante is a cheat code waiting to happen. Yeah. The 3-4-3 strikerless system, my 3-4-3 strikerless system uses Segundo Volantes. It's a cheat code. Yeah, I don't use it. You just all you have to do is the Segundo Volantes, then it close down more, right? He becomes a super box-to-box player. I'll do that all that stuff after the patch, right? Not now. Now it's a bit too early. I already sent in one tactic to SI. Let's see if they think it's a problem. If they don't think it's a problem, then next week it becomes. Then next week, hopefully, it doesn't become a problem. Joe Skelly. You gotta play Joe Skelly. Do I want to play Joe Skelly here? Okay, we're now gonna make this a bit more attacking, right? Okay. If I'm gonna get fired, I might as well get fired in style. 3-4-3 with 3 strikers could work. Yeah, target man in front. Advance forward. Yep, can. White centre back or white centre. Okay, probably the 3-4-3 strike. 3-4-3 bulk basic 3-4-3 is this, right? It's gonna be your flanks, your white centre backs, because you're gonna have a lot of crosses in the game. So you have to put a lot of pressure on the opposition. 90 minutes, right? So you have to work to keep a lot of pressure. So it's possible, it can work. It shouldn't be a problem, but I would probably play it with Segundo Volantes instead of playing it with 2 central midfielders. So I play the 2 in central midfield as Segundo Volantes. So you draw more teams to attack you, right? Because Segundo Volantes, right? You will draw teams in and then you hopefully they lose the ball and then you hit one over the top. But Thuram takes the ball down well, goes wide. Come on. Oh man. The same thing that happened on Twitch is happening here again. Remember what happened on Twitch? I started becoming emotional. Can you actually table from the data how this game guys how lucky, unlucky? I mean, I won't say I've been unlucky, I've been shit. We've been playing very badly. XG and XG table doesn't reflect how lucky or unlucky you are. We've been playing like shit. There's no luck involved. We've just been bad. And then plus on top of that, every single cross goes into the box like a goal. Right? So right now, ultra attacking tactics are the best. Don't play defensively at all. Just go all out attack your tactics. Don't give the AI a chance to breathe. Right? I'm not talking about gigant pressing. I'm talking ultra attacking. So you're playing like a 4-3-3. You got 3 strikers in front. You're pinging the balls out wide. You're playing direct. Yep. Don't play defensive. There's no point playing defensively. Because the AI is just going to cross, right? And then do all that. So why do you want to be defensive? So don't be defensive. Just be ultra attacking. Especially in the beta phase right now. There's no room for nice sentiments. Yeah. You don't have to play Segundos on attack. You play Segundo on support and then give them the get further forward. And then tell them to close down more. So if you play a Segundo Volante as on support duty, give him the get further forward, and then you tell him to tackle more, we get a super box-to-box midfielder that is going to drop deep to help you win the ball and block passing lanes, and then bust the gut to get up the pitch. Hey, Paddy is a bit early, man. You got a refund straight away, man. Paddy, I would have waited to get a refund next week. Because it's still very early. It's like, at the moment, the beta, right? I've seen worse betas than this. There's one beta that was so bad that I was like, I don't want to play the game until you fix the match engine. That bad, the beta. That was like, I think it was FM15, I think. So beta is not a place to judge, right? I just wanted to kind of like say something like, no, hopefully that somebody is watching it. Because this is what I call a pass, right? Where nobody's the players make space for the shot. And then the goalkeeper goes like, okay, I got nobody helping me defend. So yeah. But if you want to buy the game, buy it after you look at the game after the patch. There'll be a demo, I'm sure. Try the demo on, man. 4th in the league with a low block. Okay. You must have very tall defenders. Oh yeah, sweet. Second goal. Okay. Bouncing back. And you can get nice passes like this in the game. So early passes with whites and with like even wing backs, right? So my wing back is did I give my wing back anything special to do? Nothing. I did not tell him to hit early cross. There is no hit early cross on the wing back. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the keeper now to stop this Mickey Mouse shit. Okay. Oh, he's looking for the run from Kwame. Oh, this is a good run from Fackfield. Gets a good goal. 3-2. I think that instruction I just gave my keeper is going to see them score one more goal. Just watch. Because I think that was the wrong thing to do. Because asking my keeper to do the early distribution to the flanks, right, is the worst place I can send the ball to right now. Because they're always going to have an extra player there. These two players. Yeah. So they're always going to have fullback and AP here. So this guy is always alone. He's not going to win the ball. Maybe this side. It's a risky thing to do. My playmaker is having a good game, but we're going to have to do this now. Okay, come on, see the game out. Stuttgart is going to be a tough game. Oh man, they got a throw. Shit. They got a throw in a dangerous area. Ah, there, we knew it. No, what a save from the keeper, man. You got 10% discount. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I knew it. He could be offside, no, Watchman. I think he was just marginally offside. Yeah. Can we play the beta? No, of course not. You can't. You can't play the beta after the release because the beta will change to the release engine. Oh man, we just... Yeah, engine is just a patch to area clearances right now. And some defending issues, but other than that, it'll be good. It'll be good. They just have to patch the passing, how passes are played to certain players. That's it. 3 things only need to do. After that, it'll be fine. Because I think some of the central play is beautiful. If you don't use this tactic, of course, you use something else. Yeah, it's going to be very nice. Okay. If it was it was very bad, like totally match engine. I don't think people should be playing. I'll be playing FM21 right now. Like I said, total boycott. Right. Hertha Berlin opposite. Yeah, we got the opposition report right. Our next game finally. Okay, yeah, it comes in like a bit earlier, but then it doesn't show up after that. See, then it'll be in the data hub. There. So it's like almost after the next game. See. So it's like, let's see, where's the next game? 2 days time. So the data hub is populated with our next opponent. Okay, good. Okay, now let's do this. Last match passes. Holy shit, this is gonna be tough. Oh, they play very high up the pitch, man. Vertical tiki-taka, 4-2-3-1, Mazzala. Only way in is here. Where the Mazzala is playing. Only way in that side. So our right-sided players may have to be able to do it. I had a chat with Jordi Boncard. Who the hell asked LVD go talk to him? I never heard of this player. You go and talk to him and tell him decline. We're not talking to him. No idea who that player is. Man. Oh, if you want to start a new save, Jerry started. I would advise you to start it after the beta. Start a long-term save after the beta. Mine is very easy. Mine is a countdown challenge, right? So the next team, I start a new save anyway, so that's okay. Right. So I would advise people to start a new save. Don't stick to the same. Yeah. Always begin a new save. Okay, so we got a problem on the one flank, which was we have to make sure that we can. Oh my goodness, I'm going in with Wolf. Don't we have Breel? Oh, Breel is injured. Oh my god! For once in our lives, we have to use Wolf. Shit, Hansi Wolf, play I don't want to use. Yeah, you can definitely carry over your save from beta to full game. I'm saying that. You can definitely play your beta through to the full game. There's no problem with that. All I'm saying is, most of the time, I would recommend to people to start a new save. Because sometimes we could get issues with, I don't know, registration issues. What the? Yeah, yeah, I was normally advise people to start long-term saves after the beta, not during. Because sometimes you get some game-breaking. Yeah, to you it will be like a completely immersion-blowing experience, man. But guys, we are definitely gonna be fired, man. There's no way I'm gonna be in a job come end of the season. League table, we are 5th, I know, but we're gonna be fired, man. We should be. We're now falling further and further behind the leaders. 9 points behind them. 9 points behind Borussia Dortmund. Leipzig have taken over now. Hertha Berlin start of the season were expected to do a lot better than us. Right, so don't look at this anymore. What was this? Just now a heat map. Not like the heat map is helping me much right now. Yeah, very deep. See? Like 2 teams playing in their own half. Shouldn't you be here? Okay. Nets is gonna get sent off soon. Kaiki. Uh-oh. Wow. Generally, for the best experience in the game, always a new save. But if you have already started something, there's no harm keeping it, right? So don't worry about it so much. Just enjoy yourself. But sometimes there might be bugs, man. I've seen them before. Outside, flag went up. There's no way there's going to be onside Bin Sabani. Unless you were standing here. Even if you're standing here, no way. They all disallowed. No way, man. See, I told you, right? Double Segundo Volantis. Yep, there could be data issues. You're right. This is something that's one of the reasons why I never have I don't do like my diffuse challenge, right? I always never do diffuse challenge until full release day. And even then, I'll wait, like maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because there can be some big bugs inside there. And the thing is, there could be some big bugs. And during the beta phase, you always see me playing tactics that don't make sense. And I never release tactics. I never do a tactics guide or whatever during beta. There's no point. Yeah. It's a bit premature talking about certain things in the engine. That's my personal opinion, of course. Other people might see it differently. Okay, we got Tula, Esposito. We got nobody here. I can play Kaiki here, push Esposito up here. Then bring on Tula. Okay, that's one possibility. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, Esposito come here. Kaiki come here. Talk about rotating our players, man. Oh, here's out. Okay. Okay, we're getting on Kwame out wide. Go. Oi, what a Kwame passed the ball all the way back there. Nice reading of the game by Kaiki. That's why you're there, sweet son. Turam! That was loud. My wife was probably gonna go, what the hell's wrong with my husband? Lena, Kwame, Kaiki. Lena, Nance! Almost. I think if we shout loud enough, the ball might get into the back of the net. Yeah, not playing badly. Come on, let's encourage them. There's been a bit of a turnaround since that goal. It's been us all the way, right? Okay, Hannes Wolf is the only idiot. I don't like him. Yeah, let's player you come on. Yeah, that's the last change I can make. Okay. Actually, I can make one more change, but I think that's the last change that makes sense. Okay, all right. Come on. No. You go to hell. I don't want this highlight. No, please take it back. Give me another highlight now. Don't give me this highlight. Please, no. No, I don't want this highlight. Thank you. Now I want the highlight. Give it to me. Give me the ball. Go. Roll. See how quickly I changed my mind. Already. Okay, Kaiki. I thought his name was Kinky, but never mind. It's all right. Esposito! Wow, man. Shout his name long enough. Shout his name long enough, man. Do you have any tips for asymmetric tactics? Asymmetrical tactics. The idea. Asymmetrical tactics just make sure that it's balanced. That's all. Asymmetric tactics generally need to be balanced. Oh my goodness. So, or you actually, okay, there are two ways of looking at asymmetric tactic right here. One is looking for balance, and secondly, you want to overload one side of the pitch, you unlock the other side of the pitch. That's basically it. So there's a lot of experimenting going on with the asymmetric tactic. Yeah, finding the right players. Still, look at that, man. Our goal difference 0. Send the assistant. I wonder whether I'm going to get fired for not talking to the press. Who chose the kids for this game needs to be fine. Can't tell who's who might be my issue. Nah, it's not your issue, man. I totally agree with you. You should see what happens on fantasy draft mode, man. There was one day I was playing fantasy draft with one other person. Okay, red and white, and then I had another. Yeah, I had red and black. And the only difference between the two teams was the White Sox on my opposition, because the colors were very similar on the pitch. Yeah. These are issues that have been reported many, many times. So it's... After a while, I get the frustration people get, the fans of the game. I get their frustration. I mean, why would you want to keep reporting the same issue every year? Right, every year you report the same issue. Like, you did that last year. You're reporting it again this year. And then SI tells you report the issue. You go like, damn, I did that last year. You mean I have to do it every year? What's the point of reporting the issue? You have to do it every year. So I get how people might feel. I feel it that way too. Yeah, I do, man. Trust me. Okay. Brenner only comes in for occasional cameo appearances, man. 6.8. So he scored 4 goals for us. Esposito. No, you're not playing. Okay, so. Okay, that's the way we set it up. We never look at the opposition reports. We're moving so fast. We never even doing research on opposition teams. I don't think there's 5. I tried 5, right? Yeah, Bundesliga. Let's go. Next game. Let's try and see whether I can make 5. I don't think. Have you tried a system with the Libero? What's your thoughts about Lo? Libero? Yeah, beautiful. White centre back. Libero, white centre back. Yeah, can work. Very nice. Especially strikerless tactics. They're phenomenal. Neuhaus. A header from 20 yards out. I mean, seriously, if I can do that in real life, right? I have the head of Harry Maguire and the neck of an elephant. I mean, like, seriously, the rest of the players just look like, hey, there's a header coming. Let's watch the header come. My goodness. That's Guido, man. Can Guido stick to making strikerless tactics, not appearing on my show as a bloody referee? Okay, mouse. Let's mouse this. Okay, come on. Block. I'll take care of that side. Idiot. I told you I was thinking on this side. You should have dived to the right. Bloody useless goalkeeper. My goalkeepers obviously don't listen to instructions very well. What do you think would happen if every single nation has 200 youth ratings? Ouch. I don't know, man. Flooding of the great youth regions into the game. But it's dynamic, right? It should be changing. Oh, nice. I don't really understand how dynamic youth ratings work because I haven't really spent a lot of time with it. Let's! We've taken the lead, babies. Thank you very much, Amina Bayfield. We should be beating this team. It's not like I'm celebrating for the sake of celebrating. We have to be able to beat this team. We can't beat this team. I might as well just quit the game right now and go to sleep. Because with any ridiculous tactic, I should be able to beat them. Okay. All right. We got this. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Bloody set piece. Not fair. A caveat, I should be able to beat them if we chalk off set pieces and crosses. I mean, yeah, our problem as well is we don't really have tall players in the box. Like our jump is 14. Uh-oh. There we go. What a rocket from outside the box. Okay. Now we tell our boys to demand more. Ball goes. Nice work from Ben Sabani. Thuram takes the ball down. Plays it out to Ben Sabani. Neuhaus. Okay. We are going. Okay, right. Okay. I want to check whether he's on attack duty. He is. Okay. Kwame now. With the ball to Kaiki. Kaiki back to Neuhaus. Now, see, just now somebody was asking me, why do I play with my guys in a straight line? Notice where's my playmaker is standing? Okay. See this? I don't mind defender and halfback, right? This is okay. Right? See this tactic here? People talk about this being in a straight line. It's not the way to set it up, but look at this. It's not in a straight line. So you have to remember how roles and duties work in the game, right? So AP can always roam, right? So he roams. See, he goes there. There we go. I got my 1, 2, 3. Buckle my shoe. Right? So I've got these options here. So I've got 2 guys in a row. I got 2 guys here. And I got 2 guys here. See, when you create a tactic, right, you're looking at tiers and channels, right? So I got players in the tiers and in the channels. So I got to take a screenshot of this, man. This is a good one. Okay, I'll save this. So I'm going to do this like that. And like this. like this, like this. No, this doesn't count because I don't count defenders. Okay, so this is out. So this is like tiers and channels. Okay, so just put this here. This is for my guidebook. Since I'm here anyway, right? Might as well, right? Okay. Outline, opaque. Add text here. I know. Tiers and channels. And this actually is supposed to be much larger. For 48. Okay. Tiers and channels. Okay. This one is the AP and the text. So now I save this. Dropbox FM22. Where's my FM22, 22, full byte versus. I'll have to do a new folder. Where's my book? There we go. Okay. Okay, then inside here, tiers and channels. 1. All right. Then I come in here, take a picture of this tactic, so people can understand the context. Yeah, I look at this. See, the problem with this tactic is in a lot of like, you probably like think this is not a very good tier, right? Because there's like 1, 2, 3. There are 3 players in this tier. Okay, by this channel, right? I only have 2, right? So this guy is supposed to move. He is supposed to move here as a playmaker, right? He's supposed to make these kind of lateral moves as a playmaker. So he's supposed to make these lateral moves here. So when he makes these lateral moves, he will, when he goes into these pockets, he'll make another one with this guy. So the AP comes here, he makes one channel with him. Or then this white center back comes here, then we'll have 2 here, right? So this guy comes in here, so he forms one here. This guy forms one here. So AP is always going to shift, right? So he's always going to create one either with this guy will drop here, right? So he will either create one channel with this guy, or he'll create one with this guy. So no, I shouldn't drop. Then people might think he's a movement. So this is tiers and channels 2. So I get a move. See, I get this now. Is it 2? 2? These guys are all taking one channel. So these guys he's taking one channel, he's taking one channel, he's taking one channel. So I got 5 channels working. So this is a tactic where I've got 5 channels. I can try and control 5 channels. There we go. 2 again. 2 again. So it's got passing options all the time. Right? So this guy's got passing options. It goes to here. Now we got, see, these 2 have shifted here. We ignore the central defenders. Huh? Okay. Then we go here, then bang. This is how you get movement in your tactic. You want to always be paying attention to your tiers and channels. So when you create a tactic, you want to see that the ball carrier who has the ball has always going to have 2 passing options left and right. So that's how you tell. So that's writing a whole bloody new chapter on the tiers and channels in the book, man. It's a bit more complicated, right? But I think that if you learn how to spot it, because the problem is it presupposes some knowledge of the roles and duties, right? But I already covered all those in my first 4 books. So I don't need to cover that again. So to find out more about a role, go read the book. Okay. So this AP is going to move here, move here, move here. So plus on top of what I've done with this AP is roll from position. Even more, right? So I want him to move even more. So let's look at his ratings right now, 7.5. He's a demigod, man, this thing. Oh man, he's got diving. I love my defenders. They can't win headers in the box, but they'll get themselves fouled in the box, man. Okay, let's go to Ram. Oh yes, 4-1. Okay. All right, 4-1. Okay, what have we got? Kai kill, you know? Done. We're gonna take nets off. It's a bit early to take nets off. Huh? Stay there, hug. Don't come near my goal. Okay, thank you very much. No! What a shot, man. Lin. See, maybe we made a mistake with Lin. I mean, 3 million goalkeeper. We spent what? We were looking for 1 million defenders, 2 million defenders, 3 million defenders. You know, you pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Rocco Reitz was one of our potential players. Oh my god. That's why I say, if I can't beat this team, I should shoot myself in the foot. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move this team around a bit more. Okay, so we got this guy. We're gonna just drag him out and play a deep line. Yeah, now we're gonna have a bit more movement. Okay, thank you. Very Neuhaus. Nah, there we go. Oh sheesh. I thought that was a beautiful pass waiting to happen. Okay. Okay, so we turn him into a DLF on support, so he's going to drop even more. Now he's going to drop all over the place. Nets does well, goes wide, and then plays it back to Ben Sabaini, who can do the early cross as a wide centre back. There we go. And Embolo rolls it in. Hey, Embolo is onside. Come on. It looked like he was onside. Because I thought he hit a defender, right? And deflected off him. No! Shit. Damn it. I thought it was onside. Alright, we're not going to look at replays. Okay. Nets. Now we're going to take you on and bring on George Bello. Our last substitute is going to be for Omoragic. How's the halfback going to work with 3 centre backs? Ah, man. 4-3. Our keeper is quite shocking. It's quite shocking. I mean, you can't blame him, right, Kaiki? Kaiki is only 18 years old. Playing in that role for the... Can't blame him. He's just a kid. So as the AP pushes up on attack duty, the halfback will be patrolling a bigger area. I mean, it's a bigger risk, I know, but I want that. I want this AP to dictate play high up the pitch. So he needs a role that is a bit more aggressive, like a halfback. Instead of like an anchorman. An anchorman, I would be in trouble. Okay, Lena. Annoying. See where the halfback is. The danger of that is he's always going to pull somebody out of position. What a steal, man. Embolo. Oh, he's going to cut check. And, ooh, a cushion header from Kwame. That was nice. A really nice cushion header from Kwame. It's amazing that he can get a header, right? I mean, it's like the rest of the defenders couldn't even get to the ball. Aerial clearances, FM22. Okay? Don't get too excited. Huh? They'll fix this next week. I'm sure of it. It's too much of an exploit. It just makes other tactics. This is a ridiculous tactic that's working, right? I mean, you don't expect these kind of tactics to be working all the time. But hey, man, it's FM. It's one of those things. Yeah, okay, we're going to take out Esposito. Take out Neuhaus. Neuhaus has got a bit of a knock. Then we're going to take off Lena as well. Bring on Joe Scally. Okay. Bello. Turam. Back to Ben Sabaini. Embolo with a header. My keeper is not Summer. Summer sometimes plays. So both of them are making a lot of mistakes. So and the Summer is injured. Okay. All right. That's it. 6-3. Goal fast, man, this game. All right. Man, see our performances, right? This was the worst run ever, man. Look at that. We're trying our best to bounce back, right? We're also waiting for this page to change because, okay. Look at that. This red C. Now we change the red C a bit. Bouncing back a bit more. We got Bayern. Oh yeah, we gotta play this group again. Here. Bayern, Leipzig, Wolfsburg. But the good news is, man, we're out of the Champions League. I mean, I never said that before, but it's good to be out of the Champions League. Champions League. Playing this tactic in the Champions League was just a recipe for disaster. Hey, you saw it, right? NDC77. Segundo Volante is a bloody cheat code. But use it. Use it. Please use it. I don't think that is going to be addressed in the patch. Because I reported it, but I don't think it's going to be addressed. So just go ahead and have fun. In fact, it'll be super strong. Yeah, it'll be super strong. Just enjoy it. I'm not reporting that one. I had already reported a few already. So I'm leaving that one to the boys in SI to figure out for themselves. I mean, if I'm going to report more, then I might as well get a job there, right? Yeah, football Liverpool situation before Alisson came in there and got to spend the big bucks to fix that. No, man, I'm not spending money anymore. Yeah, we got an Alisson situation at Borussia Monchengladbach, basically. But you can't tell if it's an Alisson situation or if it's other stuff like maybe they're not... Okay, to be fair to SI, my players jumping is only 14. I can't expect them to win every single header, right? Okay, that's a reality. So teams like Borussia Dortmund, they're gonna climb all over me, right? So I don't think it's cheating though. I don't think it's cheating. Like I say, it's a cheat code, but I don't think anybody else is saying it. But he's scoring a lot of goals, right? Do it for a while. See how many you score. I think you'll create. Andy, I think you'll be able to create a 60 goal scorer. If you ever had a 60 goal scorer, just go have fun. Okay, Hansi Wolf, last Tindall. Okay, who are we playing? Is Frankfurt. Okay, Frankfurt away from home. Let's do something a bit more simple. Okay. All right, we'll just do this. We'll do a DLF on support. Bring the crafty last Tindall into the equation. All right, we got Kaiki, Ben Sabini, Esposito, no. Leo Duarte is clearing our house of all injured, right? So Esposito moves up. Then we got Tula playing here. Okay, we put him here. All right. Okay. Actually, I can put Louis Bayer. Okay. Tula's jumper is only 14. Bayer is, I think, 15. 14 as well. Ben Sabini, 15. Alvedi, 15. Okay. All right. Lind Sommer is still not available, right? Still injured. We had 106 goals in Championship Manager. Good on you, man. Have fun. See how many you can score. I think Andy, you got access to my folder, right? There's one tactic that you should try. Chan assistant. Let's go. Kick off. Next match. We are playing Eintracht Frankfurt. Entire team. Lena with the throw. Kaiki gets the ball. Puts it back to Lena. Lena crosses the ball. Nets with a powerful header. It's the early goal. As the boys appear to be enjoying their football once again, since they now don't have to travel to Paris to Italy. Look, this guy didn't even jump up. Bush is like punching the ground, frustrated. He should realize he should have made the jump. He didn't. Esposito, Turum. Plays with a Kaiki. Esposito now finds Embolo. Embolo, the inverted winger, runs. He's taking the ball. Haha. Inverted wingers on attack. He won the inside forward. Rolling the inverted winger. He's going to play like an inside forward. Almost. Like, at least it's better than the inside forward, you know. Okay. Who are your three favorite players in this team? My three favorite players in this is Lars Stindl is my favorite. Okay. Then, without a shadow of a doubt, is my favorite. Then, Nets and Elvedi. These are my three favorite players. The first players I signed last season: Stindl, Nets, and Elvedi. Nets because he's just a demon on the left flank. Right? He just keeps going down the flanks and delivering those phenomenal crosses. And we haven't even like bothered to check on these other teams that we're playing against. Okay, hold on. We have to maybe demand more from the boys. Frustrate them a bit more. Okay, Stindl is 6.7. Should I just tell him to be a target man on maybe next second half, right? Numbers don't look so good. S-Man, go in there and apparently now even the S-Man is not working so well. Okay, we're gonna have to encourage the boys. He is apparently frustrated by the lack of feedback, but this guy now, okay, we're gonna change this role. Gonna play him as a target man on attack. Preparing for the arrival of Kwame, I think. Halfback. Okay. He's playing okay. 6.4 for Ben Somani. Can't do anything now. Or confirm changes. Sure. Kaiki, 1 yellow card, ignore it. We're not playing very well. We are not playing well at all. See? Easy goal for them. It's the left side. I want to do a shout to this guy. Where's my left back? There, this guy. He's not playing well at all. Demand more from him. Mr. Baini is not playing well. Fire it up. Okay. We had a good goal, and then after that, the boys just settled into some kind of stupid lethargy. Nets, what a challenge. And then they clear the danger in the nick of time. Nets is playing out of his skin. Sorry, Ben Sabani got to come off already. Tula is right only. Bear? Right. Okay, move here. And Tula here. First time Ben Sabaini after they came off. Okay. Good idea. Execution a bit off. Ben Sabaini is there, not up there as somebody is one of my favorites. My favorite is Nets. Right now. In this team. I'm not talking about real life. Not in real life, right? Nets in this game. Because he's been super reliable. Okay, so we got everybody clicking except for Stindl. Okay, Stindl, I think now this is becoming a very aggressive game. Where's Kwame? Yeah, bring him on. George Bello, Brenner, Hansi Wolf. That's the best I can do right now. They are playing better than us. We are just trying to Esposito our way through this. Come on, man, Esposito. BWMAP. This is going to try and win the ball high up the pitch. Target man with two guys crossing the ball. That's it. The moment I saw the formation, I felt the pain. They got a target man. They got two guys who are going to cross the ball. Plus, they're playing with a ball-winning midfielder and deep line playmaker on support. So they're going to win the ball high up the pitch. I didn't react in time. See this? Alright, so these guys are both gonna cross the ball into this pocket. So wing back coming up. I should have. It's too late. Never mind. Oh, such is life. Okay. Oh boy, fifth, 34, 38. Come on, we got a chance, man. All right, quick pick. Schedule. How many games? We got quite a lot of games, right? So it's okay. Well, we covered a lot of games, bro, today. It's like one kind of a fast show, boy. Look at that. How many games we play on this stream? Where did we start, right? We started Schalke, just after Schalke. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We play 16 games on this stream. Okay. So the next stream, right, is going to be all these games. That's tomorrow. Okay. Why? Where do we stop? Borussia Dortmund, right? Oh my God. This is a super fast save. This is one of the fastest I played on a stream without even waiting for anything else. I mean, in terms of our performances, I mean, I'm okay, you know. It's slightly better than last year. Okay. All right. But in terms of our defense, we're shockingly bad, man. We're well within the expected standard of we're just shockingly bad at defending. Yeah, I'm playing very badly in defending. Like again, I get like corners, crosses, and all that. I mean, okay, look, if I want to win games, right? If I really want to win games, right? Okay, I gave myself a challenge. Use the tactic of 2003. Maybe this challenge was a bit too high, you know? I'll go with this, man. Want you to win? Yeah, I can play this. I'll win a lot of games. I'll win so many games, I'll probably lose track of how many games I'm winning. We'll win. This one, at close eyes, we'll win games. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I wanted to be sentimental. I wanted to use a tactic from 2003. That's what I wanted. I didn't want all this. So this is our 2003 tactic. Okay. But not bad. I actually kind of happy that, you know, we were able to make this tactic work, right? Okay. The downside is we don't deal with crosses very well. That's it. Okay? All right. We don't deal with crosses very well. But, you know, we took an idea and we applied it, and then, okay. See, first up, this notion that 4 in a row is a very bad one, right? I showed you guys just now how it looks, right? So it's like this, and then in transition, it looked like this. See, we got 2 here, we got 2 here, right? So when he has the ball, he's got passing options, right? So he's look at where he's, you know, look at his body shape, right? He's got so many passing options to release the ball. All we needed to do was to make sure that these guys are we need good. When you play with 3 central defenders, you need 3 good central defenders. So yeah, okay. I mean, like, you know, I think I can still make it work. Stubborn as hell. Yeah, but otherwise, if you want to win, play this. Play this. You win more than you lose. Right. Defensive wingers. These guys can easily become wingers on attack. Shadow striker, AP. And these guys are the volantes. Having a lot of fun. And we've got the next match is Bayern, man. Eintracht Frankfurt. We lost to Eintracht Frankfurt. Never mind. We shall endure. We shall persevere. Yeah, you need good defender who's good at aerials. Yep, definitely. When you play a 3 defender tactic, you always need, you need good defenders. Look at this, Lukanets. The player has been playing like a beast, man. Look at he's fast, technically solid. His progress taking a dip because of performances as well. So attributes all time. Look at his development, man. Off the ball, 13, 14. Agility, 13, 14. Natural fitness. Natural fitness goes up, right? 15, 16. Crossing. 12, 13. Let's look at first touch. 12, 13. Oh, yeah, long shots also went up. 10, 11. Technique. 10, 11. Vision. Remember, my training program has got this, right? We have fullbacks, right? I always put the fullbacks inside here. I'll show you. Training style. Okay, we have to change this, right? So we're going to put this in back. Complete training. And then we have one for the fullbacks. There we go. This is where his vision is coming from. The play from the back. Vision. So the fullbacks are going to improve their vision from there. Or rather, this is the defensive unit. Right, defensive unit. So you got to make sure that when you go for training, the players in a defensive unit. So he should be. I didn't change it. It is, all these players are going to benefit from it. Lukanets is in a defensive unit. So he's improving like crazy. What about other players who are not so high and mighty? This guy just joined, right? Remy Ben-Sabini. Older players like him, 27, what about their development? I'm interested in this. I mean, I don't see a lot of, it's just maintaining. 12, 14, and then his agility went up. See, his agility improved. All right, most of the other attributes are basically improved, maintained only. Hold on, let's just uncheck this. Let's see what this is. Off the ball, 14. A lot of them maintaining. Some improving, some maintaining. Let's look. Okay, that was a bit of a black. Okay, what about Elvedi, defender? How old is he? 26 years old. Progress. Usually older players get some improvements. You don't get a lot. Okay, off the ball, 11. Okay. Actually maintaining. Most of their attributes are maintaining, right? What you'll see with older players is more like redistribution of attributes. That's basically it. This guy, why did I sign him, man? Andreas Lin. I had to remind myself, fantasy draft, not to look at him twice. No. Don't even look at him once. He plays like shit. That's a good thing about playing this kind of saves. Yeah, what about he's 30 years old? What about Lukanet's 19? What about him? No, this is too young. This guy just joined the club. Kaiki just joined the club. We won't know of these players. All these players just joined the club. Louis Bayer, maybe. Room to grow, right? So, progress. This guy is different. So, he's not as spectacular as the first guy. But he doesn't play as many games. The difference between Louis Bayer and... The difference between him and the other player is this player hardly plays. So you see what the difference with a player who hardly plays does. So if he plays more games, gets better ratings during games, then his development will also improve. Yeah. Well, okay, not too bad. Saving the game here, boys. How much do you look at balance and agility when it comes to goalkeepers? Not very much, man. How much do I look at it? I don't look at it. I don't look at goalkeepers' attributes. I just buy them. I look at aerial reach, handling, reflexes. Of course, agility is good. But I just buy keepers, man. I don't care about developing them. I've never developed a keeper. I'm more like, find me a good keeper. Because developing keepers is honestly, for me, a waste of resources. It means that I have to have 3 good goalkeeping coaches. And that, in a lot of clubs, you can't afford 3. You can afford maybe 1 sometimes, right? So your goalkeepers are never going to improve a lot. So you're better off just buying them. And I don't have many goalkeepers, so I go by numbers, so I never bother. So in terms of looking for keepers, I'm always looking for aerial reach, I'm looking for handling, I'm looking for reflexes, right? These are the 3 attributes together. Agility does play a part, yeah, but I won't say it's the end of it, yeah. But the technical attributes are far more important. That's a third of a season. It takes 3 weeks to do that. Yeah, it's a third of a season. We ran through a third of a season in just 1.5 hours, man. I'm playing this very, very fast because I don't want to be caught. I'd rather end it before the patch or the release day, right? So I'm pretty certain there's going to be a patch on release day. Okay. So I don't want to be caught playing a season halfway with a patch. Because that's like the worst thing to do in the world, because you don't know which direction. It's like, oh my god, I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, so it's too risky. So we're rushing, we're speed running this one. We're gonna make mistakes, right? So what's the point of getting frustrated? There are tactics that work. Guaranteed there are tactics. We spoke about that on the stream just now. Just there are certain tactics that are working very well. So hang on, I'll play with them if you're into the whole I want to win every single game kind of mentality. I'm into the I want to have fun every single game. Kind of, can it win, or you want to win 1-0 38 times a season? That's a bloody achievement, man. I think if you can win 38 games 1-0, man, you're gonna have to have balls of steel, because I don't have them. I can't do it, man. I want to see who can get the most assists from a segundo over the course of a season. If it's really broken, no, it's not broken. The segundo volante isn't broken. Let me get this right. It is not a broken rule. Okay, let's just put it there. It isn't broken, but it's the only role right now that can do so much. I won't say it's broken. Yeah, it's not broken. I won't say a role is broken. More like the roles are broken. In right now, passing to some extent is just favoring the flanks. That's all. It's easy to fix. It's easy. I mean, I won't say it's easy to fix. Then they would have fixed it. We wouldn't have the problem in the first place. But it's gonna take a bit of balancing for the developers, I guess. Yeah. Do you watch any other FM YouTubers? I do. I like Stinger's on our Discord, right? So I do watch Stinger quite a lot. Yeah. Other than that, I pop out. When I get a chance to, I watch their streams. Like I might pop in on their streams. Those that stream at a time that I can watch, actually. Other than that, Stinger is the guy I watch the most. Long-term saves, to be honest with you, right, with the amount of content creation I'm doing, like, sometimes, and then the kids, I appreciate the short videos now. I really do. So I'm going like, man, I've got kids crying. I don't have time to watch a 30-minute video. I'm going to make a 5-minute video. So I'm thinking to myself, there must be other people in that same boat as me. So I kind of like videos that, like Stingers, they're not very long. I can watch them in one go. I don't want to watch especially with kids crying. I don't know. Now I understand why people don't want a thesis kind of video. So yeah, trying to avoid that myself. So yeah, a Stinger a lot. Even Jahid does a few good videos. I watch his videos. Live streams. There are a few live streams I enjoy. I like Meladon. Meladon is fun. It's funny. Okay. Other than that, most of the other guys, usually they're not around when I'm streaming. Yeah, that's the thing. You should be careful of keepers with high throwing, high punching, and high what's it called? Rushing out. Yeah. High command of area. Okay, high command of area, high punching, and high rushing out. You gotta be careful of all three, right? When you have a keeper with high command of area, sometimes if he's got poor handling, sometimes he tells his players not to go for the cross, he goes and he fumbles it. Okay, high rushing out. Sometimes the keeper prematurely comes out instead of holding his line, holding on his position. So these are things that you want to be careful of. Yeah, don't worry about broken. Yeah, don't worry. I don't know. It's not a bad choice to watch. Loki Doki I used to watch. I used to catch his streams more than watch his videos. I like Loki Doki's streams. He used to be a favorite of mine. I always used to go and watch his streams because it's funny, he's laid back, he's chill, there's no stress in his streams. He's just like I find Loki to be very laid back, like you can chat. There's something about his sense of humor that I really, really like. Yeah. Loki Doki is one of my favorites, actually. And then I think he stopped doing content for a while. So if there's a live stream, and for me, it's like Loki is when I'm editing, right? Like late night edits. Loki is, if he's streaming, I'll be catching his streams. That's for sure. Yeah. One of my favorites. If I were to rank, I don't like to rank these streamers, right? I mean, Zealand is good for entertainment. I love him for entertainment. I think Zealand is very entertaining. And he's putting a... I've got nothing... I mean, like, some people think that I've got something against Zealand. I've got nothing against Zealand. Okay? He's doing a lot for the community in terms of creating face packs and skins and stuff like that. So, yeah. He's very entertaining. Yeah, an entertaining what do you call it, content creator, right? And fun to watch. But unfortunately, I can't watch his stuff. I liked his videos, right? He gave me a lot of ideas for his videos as well. You know, there was one Zealand video that he was in front of his shed or a garage, right? And he was dancing with himself. That's where I got the idea for Joey. So I credit video content creators to make me, raise my game. So he made me raise my game for some of those for some of the content that I did. Yeah, so he's very good, and he helped to push the bar higher. And there are some content creators that have raised their bars, like RDF as well. He's raised his bar as well. So he's doing a lot more different kinds of content creation, and he's now dipping his hand into real world football analysis as well, which is good. Yeah. Loki is for the old school streamers. Yeah, he experiments a lot. Yeah. But I don't do the experiments. That's one thing I disagree with him. Yeah, I have a hard time accepting his experiments. Yeah, see, I've got nothing against his entertainment, but I got something against his experiments, because to reach a conclusion based on one attribute is something I'm like dead set against, right? The game doesn't operate that way. So, I mean, it's entertaining because you can't deny those experiments mean something, right, to people. So people want to watch those experiments. A lot of people do, right? But having to explain to people why those experiments are not really accurate is a bit like, because I used to do the same experiments 20 years ago. I did. I was one of those guys 25 years ago, right, when the game first launched. I used to run these experiments, like, this attribute is not important kind of shit. I used to do that a lot. I've been up that road. I've been through that, I've been in that little hole, right? Jumped out at a rabbit hole. Not seen the end of it. So yeah, I've been there before. So I know it's it doesn't work that way. I found out the hard way. So when all these other people are doing the same stuff that we used to do 20 years ago, and then it's better just not to like, it's bad or what. I don't want to do that. It's like, let them find out for themselves. Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah. That phase gen pack, right? And I think it's one thing, big criticism a lot of people have of the game for Football Manager is like, a lot of people are not happy with the game. Like certain things like the phase gen. I mean, maybe how many people out there actually enjoy the phase gen that SI came up with? Not many. Personally, I don't care about the phase gen. I don't think it's a big improvement. And the whole new manager create screen is like, okay, so big deal. Like, I'm not too impressed. I mean, it's a lot of effort was. Hey, the problem when I say I'm not impressed is this. I hurt somebody's feelings, one of the developers. I don't like doing that. I don't think it's great. But, I mean, if a gaming company uses the tools that outsource that, okay, the question has to be when Zealand created those phase gen packs, right? Okay. If a company like Sports Interactive goes there and uses the same, if it's open source and it's free out there, then there's going to be some issues along the way. And I think because of legal issues, they can't go there, which is the reason why. Because they don't want to go in a direction where they could get into trouble potentially in the future. So that's why they stay off that. When was the most profitable time to be I don't know, man. I am still I am losing money every month when I do content creation the way I'm doing. I'm taking every single, for me, FM content creation is only profitable in terms of making me happy to support the community, but it's not profitable to my wallet. Okay, so yeah, it's never been. For the last 5 years, I've been doing it out of savings, my savings. Yeah, so I can't afford to get another editor. Yeah, the way the game works right now is there's this okay. The way the engine works is real-time match events, right? So what happens is there's a match event, attributes are calculated then, and sometimes there's a weight given to those attributes in that situation. So this is where we run into the wall, right, of these experiments, and then it breaks down. So that's the reason when that was explained to me a long time ago, that's when I realized these ceteris paribus kind of experiments where you hold one thing constant, you change one and keep everything else constant, doesn't work. You just bang your head against the wall every single day, and then the worst part is you come to this. Hey, I've done it before. Okay, I swear to God, is the guy who's running the simulations, right? Is gonna be. We'll have to do something close to about 100 simulations for it to actually have enough a sample size for it to be to give you information, right? 10 doesn't do it, 5 doesn't do it. You need 100 minimum. There's like 100 soaks you gotta run, and then after that, you gotta extract the data. Once you've extracted the data, then you got to verify the results, right? So you got to do. There's a lot of work to do, and trust me, I've done it before, and I'm not doing it again. Thanks, but no thanks, man. So painful, and I almost got drawn into it again. Like, think towards the tail end of FM21, somebody suggested a show, right? They suggested this cool show where I would do certain things with the attributes. Then I actually got somehow or other sucked into doing it. So I did it like I did this for 1 week. I ran Sims on all my machines. I've got like 5 machines I can run Sims on in my house, right? So I can do 5 soak tags. I can run 20 soaks, right? Soak tests in a day easily, right? On multiple machines, right? So that's not an issue. So I can run about 100 soaks in about let's say about maybe a week. I can run them. Okay, then I can extract the data. So I ran like about 50 soaks very quickly. So I started extrapolating all the data. Then also I was extrapolating the data, right? So there was supposed to be an assumption that I had about if I took 4 attributes, right, and I increase each attribute by 5 points, right, holding everything else constant, what would be the effect on the players in a tactic? Then at the end of it all, when I sat down and I looked at the numbers, I started scolding myself. I said, you should know better. Every result will be different. There will be no consistency in any of the numbers. There will be some kind of a line that's going up or line that's going down. It'll be like this all the way. So I was kicking myself, bro, because I fell into the trap once again. And I was like, no, why have I done this to myself? I just wasted electricity. I wasted money. I wasted time. I wasted hard disk space. Yeah. So, man, this way. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody for popping in on today's channel. You guys have been phenomenal. You guys have been fantastic. I'm going to call it now. I'm going to go and basically edit this down and edit yesterday's show and put them both on YouTube tonight. So I want to thank everybody for being phenomenal friends of the channel. Yes, we are trying to finish this in record time. I think by tomorrow, we should be able to get this down on Twitch. And tonight, guys, there's the FM playoffs, right? I think it starts in about 2 hours. If you get a chance to, Stinger is taking part. You might want to go in there and give him your support. He's going to be on Twitch later. You guys stay safe. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.